I guess let's start off with today's session straight away with well, with a recap of what happened. I'd like one of you to recap first, and then I'll say a couple of words about what's up with your situation currently. But who wants to kind of recap what's happened? So you started off in the mansion after the doors had slammed behind you.
Yeah. I'll do it if no one else volunteers. So we're in the mansion, and basically it's fancy and quite empty, apart from some rooms. First thing of note was we saw someone in this abandoned mansion across a courtyard. And then later on, someone had the bright idea to eat some food, and it turned out to be, despite looking perfectly fine, incredibly moldy. And this, along with a few other things, contributes to us getting more afraid or on edge. And once we get too on edge by too many scary things, we disappear from this mansion into a same mansion, but a lot worse. It's it seems to be the same physical layout, the same everything, apart from it's a horrible, disgusting condition with blood everywhere, tattered. Just whatever your nightmare fuel is, it's that. And everything's horrible, and we don't want to go there. We've explored the basement, found a locked door down there. Upstairs, well, no, on the first ground floor, I guess, we found a actual dead person, which place. There's lots of disgusting stuff in the horrible place, but you only get to there after being spooked by stuff in the nice place. In the we also found a monster, some sort of, as we later found out to be wraith. It can fly through walls. It passes through you if you're in the real world, and then that makes you more scared and puts you to the bad world. Whilst in the bad world, if you touch one of the outside windows that hasn't been blocked off or turned bloody, you can return yourself to sanity and go back to the normal world. Not all the doors. It seems as though none of the doors in the horrible place are locked, or at least all the ones we've encountered haven't been locked. In the horrible place. When you're in the horrible place, the monster, the wraith, is in the same place physically as it is in the nice world, and it then points at you, and you take a hefty chunk of damage. So don't get pointed at. It also, however, from what it seems to move at the same pace as us. So hypothetically, you could just run around the horrible place in a massive circle, and it would hypothetically just follow. But
Scooby-Doo chase.
yeah. What else? Upstairs, we found a very horrible dead body in the real place, seeming to be the kid of the owner of this mansion, saying something about hidden tunnel in the basement and brother who doesn't speak and is caged all day. So that's always pleasant. And yeah, we've done a bit of exploring. I think currently the wraith is upstairs with us somewhere. We did also at one point hear the front door opening, So there's potentially someone else inside with us. And also, after we all returned initially from the horrible place back to the new place, the wraith disappeared from both, well, from what we could tell, both places. So it just kind of wasn't there for the time being. So wasn't really sure on what's causing the wraith to appear and not appear. But yeah, I think that's the general gist of it.
Yep,
You want to make a
pretty
slight
much.
correction? The body we found up in the study was not the kid's body. It was a body of someone else who came in here.
So upstairs on the second floor, you found the body of a child.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the body we found in the trophy room.
The body in the trophy room you did not identify.
Yeah, well, I thought he was saying it was the kid's body. I was saying, due to the letter, we think it was an adventurer who came here before us.
Yeah, but yeah. So I have marked down the rooms. I've marked down some of the stuff you found and where you found it. In which doing I accidentally spoiled that the key you found in the study was actually the key to the crypt, but you probably kind of guessed that already, so it's fine. But yeah, so before we get to the kind of story side of things, I wanted to just recap the special rules we have here for everyone, and then of course for Colin, just to let you know what the rules are. So first of all, we move in turn order, and basically you have one movement or one action per turn where you can move from one room to the other, or then you can do something in the room that you are in. And in terms of communication, you can communicate to the room next to you based on doors. You can communicate through one door, basically. Yeah, and then there's horrible things that happen, and when there's something horrible that's going on, or you hear something or something weird, you are forced to take a wisdom saving throw. If you fail that, you become rattled, you become scared, and if you fail again while you are already or you're already shaken, then you are, as you found out, sent to this terrible place. And with that, I wanted to also mention, because there's something that you might think, I don't want to assume, but you might be thinking that, hey, my character's probably getting used to this. So to counter that already from your mind, I wanted to kind of paint the picture of what's been going on outside of like gameplay mechanics, in the sense that you have now been in this mansion for an hour or two or something like that. Not very long, but still, you've seen horrible stuff, you've heard horrible stuff, and things that are just completely mind-boggling, not just like shocking, but things that shouldn't be. If you like think about the kind of eldritch horror type of genre of things, where your Cthulhu kind of things, where there's things that just don't make sense that kind of start working your psyche, and you've just been bombarded by these things constantly. So instead of becoming used to it, I would argue that what your characters are facing now, and where your mindset probably is that you're just getting worse and worse as things go here. Things are just getting spookier and spookier in that sense, and you're just like, your nerves are on edge constantly in here, and you realize also that you are in mortal danger here. Like there's constantly the chance of this bone wraith just coming out of somewhere and eating you. so yeah, just to kind of bring you into the mindset of being scared of what's going on. Of course, with different personalities, however your character would be reacting to the situation, but no matter your character, they're gonna be at least somewhat like on nerve in here. And yeah, so to recap, the final things that have happened was that Frid and Mervyn went into the library. You found a book there through sheer luck. and meanwhile, as you figured out that splitting
roll.
yeah
I guess luck.
as splitting the party was a good idea, Pyrus and Zarud have been adventuring elsewhere and went to the master bedroom and found another journal there. And Mervyn and Frid recently heard the Wraith south of their position, though they don't hear anything anymore. And yeah, then another thing that you quite recently heard was the door opening downstairs and slamming back shut. And that's kind of where we start off. Now, I'm gonna just go ahead and tell you that the Wraith is gone again. So we'll just have you all sort of group up here in the art gallery, as I assume that's kind of where you would be going to get together and kind of bring your findings together. So we'll just I will just say that your characters made this decision for you.
Wow, the game is railroading us. Oh my gosh.
So you've all been brought in here together. Now, of note, Simon was kind of poofed away last time, but I decided that Simon's gonna be starting this off rattled, so you are already on the verge of getting into the bad place. What you did last time, I don't know. You were hanging out, and I think you were probably sent to the bad place already once, so you would have already seen it yourself. But yeah, you're all together now, and I don't know how, if anyone's reviewed your notes, but your journal notes and everything. But yeah, I think it's probably a good idea to talk out your next moves.
So we visited the master bedroom and we found another journal from what I assume was the father. It said that they had a second child who was a monster and him being born basically killed the mother. So that might be the child that is in the journal from the kid.
Likely.
So do we think that if that's the Wraith, was he a Wraith from birth? Because that doesn't make sense, right? Doesn't it have to be
I'm not an expert on Wraiths, so I have no idea.
Oh, sorry, we found a book on Wraiths.
Oh, we did?
Yeah.
Oh, what do you mean we? Who's we?
Yeah, we're actually experts on Wraiths now.
We have this single page of information. It's
do explain to the rest of us.
Trust me, we're experts.
You want to share with the party? You know, the three of us who've been together this entire time and haven't been missing Simon at all.
Oh, well, you know, it's a Wraith, isn't it?
Let's see, what did I write?
Oh shit, it's just a Wraith. We don't know how to, get rid of it, maybe.
Yeah. Wraiths can be calmed by righting the wrong that was done to it, or you can reenact the traumatic event to weaken it, right? And then hurt it.
So we need to have a woman give birth, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, I see.
We think the woman. What do we think happened?
I don't know. I mean, if a wraith is created by a human being wronged, so terribly that its anger turns it into this magical thing, I don't see how it makes sense that it was a monster from birth. But
I have an idea.
I don't know.
How about we go down to the basement with the key that we have? As clearly there's some sort of crypt down there somewhere, from the journals we've read. Maybe we'll find some information about who the wraith is and how we could potentially appease them.
Especially since we now know from one of the journals from the kid that there's a secret passage down there that led to where he was being kept.
Mhm.
Exactly. Let's go as a group this time,
Yes.
because this seems like it could be dangerous.
Who do we think?
We've been using the
Wow.
buddy system and it's been
Oh, yeah.
working.
This system's OP, man.
It has, but at this point, I think.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, no, you're right. For this, we should be.
Yeah, we have all the one destination anyways right now.
Which is the basement.
Yeah.
Let's get on down there, folks.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So everyone is in agreement of you moving as a group.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Nobody's
Yeah,
deciding to walk off
Unless
unless.
I don't know.
Now,
Turn around and go after some red herring.
as you, oh yeah, I completely forgot to put a red herring anywhere in here, like an actual red herring.
Oh my God,
Anyways,
there's a bird there.
I've like in all of the kind of mysteries and such adventures, I've always put in an actual red herring for people to find.
I'll get my immersion.
Anyways, as you move on towards the music room, suddenly you hear a knocking on the door. Like the door to the music room, we can assume is open, but the door to the stairs is actually closed, and you hear a knocking from there.
Well, I'm not opening that. Merv, you do it.
who is it? I
No
call
answer.
Out, who is it? Do you want to hear some music?
So do you just keep going towards the music room?
Oh. I don't know.
Can't just stay upstairs without doing anything. So I say
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, let's keep going cautiously.
Yeah,
Yeah,
already learned
okay,
we can't
okay.
jump out the windows.
Hand on.
Yeah,
chest.
yeah. So you move into the music room. The knocking, it's not like mechanical, constant knocking. It's like a person seems to be knocking. That kind of sound. And as you move closer, it's getting louder. Like it's someone's like banging on the door.
Now, can we talk through the door?
Hello? Is anyone there?
No answer. It keeps banging.
Well, I don't like that. All right, let's. Everyone ready? Everyone.
Ready for what?
Well, we have to go downstairs.
Well, we don't, I mean, one of us could open it and be the sacrifice.
No, I'm gonna open it and do that thing where like I quickly step behind the. Oh, does it open out or in? Into the stairs?
Out from like
Okay.
towards you.
Yeah, so then I'm gonna do that thing where I turn it and then like where I'm behind the door. Okay.
Brave.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
So
as you're like approaching and you're going to take the door handle, the banging just gets louder and louder constantly, and like as your hand is almost there, it's like it almost sounds like something's like coming through the door. But Mervyn bravely continues on and grabs the handle and yanks the door open, and as nothing.
Oh, they're in the other place.
Yeah, well, I'm not
Oh.
going over there.
They got scared. Oh yikes. Okay.
When you guys were in the other place, could you hear anything that we were saying over here?
We don't think we were in the same place, so I don't think so.
No.
Okay.
But I could be mistaken on that. Again, we were in the other place, so we didn't exactly know where you were.
Okay, so you couldn't hear us talking.
I did not
Alright.
hear you.
I don't
talking,
think
no.
we were able to.
I don't know
communicate
if
with
that's
one another, is what
definitive.
he's implying, because we weren't in the same room or near each other's rooms.
Someone want to go with me
Where?
to look at the dead child's body and get sent back to the scary place and retrieve
Oh no, not me.
whatever portal?
I don't think anyone wants to do that. Not even you, frankly.
I don't want to do it, but I don't know who's over there.
But what if it's a bad guy?
I hope it's not a group of like a lot of people because these windows are single use. Hope it's
How
just-
about we go look at the thing in the basement first, and then, by then, one of us is probably going to be transported to the.
Or if
other
we
one.
break the spell out on this place, maybe that they'll be free,
But they're standing right in the stairwell now.
and we can walk through them. They're not real.
No, no, I'm saying we're gonna go down all the way to the basement, and then once we're in the bad place, we're gonna run all over the house looking for this person. They're here right now.
No, I'm talking about what we're doing. If I'm correct in assuming, is we're going to dispel the wraith. You know, get rid of it, and hopefully the enchantment on this house that causes you to go to the bad place, which would free the singular or multiple people stuck in the bad place right now.
Yes, I agree with that.
Me being so smart.
It is a good point.
Maybe I should disagree.
I feel bad. I feel
Nope,
bad.
too late. You already good with me. I mean, it's the plan.
I feel bad. They're in danger, and we can go get them real quick.
Well, maybe we should stop dilly-dallying then and go help them by freeing them
No,
from this
then
curse.
plenty of people are always in danger. It could even be the Wraith itself knocking.
I don't think a
We
race
have a-
needs to knock. It
That
just
is
goes to the
very
door.
inconsistent with its past behavior. But okay.
I know you're frightened and just want this whole thing to end, but I don't think that this is the best way to go about it. Choose what you wish, Mervyn. I think we should go onwards.
No one wants to go. Oh, fine. Okay. I'm gonna.
Split the party.
I want to go get this person. I feel bad. I don't know who they are, and maybe they're helpful.
What if they're a police officer, huh? Did you ever think
Yeah.
about
Well, I
that?
won't be. I won't be happy about that. Yeah.
I hate to say this, but I don't accents. Hello, thank you, voices. I don't think that it's a police officer. You know, they had to get through the force and spookiness. Like, why would they be out here?
Just pretend it's a police officer. Come on,
Fine.
Mervyn. It's definitely a police officer. There's no need to go over there.
What if it's
and
like
pretend it's a police
in-laws or
officer.
something?
In-laws.
Even better.
It could be that scout that shot our friend too.
Oh yes, it could be the people who are hunting our.
Yeah, it could be the
furry
werewolf
friends.
hunters. Okay, I'm gonna walk towards Matthew's room because I know there's something very disturbing in there.
Have a good time.
Okay, so in that case, if you are disagreeing, then we'll go into the turn order. So Pyros, what's up? Where you going?
I'll go ahead and stick with Mervyn.
Okay,
yeah.
Fred.
I'm going down the stairs. Oh, into the staircase.
All right, alone.
I think it's safe to assume some people. will
Yeah,
follow you.
I'm gonna move so that someone else is incentivized to follow.
Okay, good thinking. Good thinking. Zarud.
I am not going to be incentivized to follow, and I'm going down to the basement if someone else is coming with me.
So you move the stairs, okay?
Yeah.
Mervin?
I move into the art gallery.
Mm-hmm. With Pyros.
Yeah.
And Simon.
Into the stairwell with me.
All right. In that case, it is Pyros again.
Okay. So obviously, Irvin's plan was to go into Matthew's room. I can go ahead and move in there too, but I'll try to specifically avoid looking at the body.
The body's covered, so yeah.
Yeah,
That's right, that's right.
threw the blanket.
Yeah. Fred. Mm-hmm.
I don't like the way you said that, but
no, I was just like I was confused myself about like the stairs, but yeah. So you're in the quantum stairs, so you're upstairs or on the first floor.
so I can move down to the downstairs stairs.
Your movement is going into the parlor if you want to.
Yeah. Then
Yeah.
I will do that.
Will you go in alone again?
Yes, I will.
Okay. As you move in, mistake. As you go, you're just like running headlong before everyone else. You open up the door, and you see something a little bit disturbing. Lucky for it to be you, though, because you actually recognize who you see. You see a dead person, first of all. So you see an elf that has been impaled and kind of just stuck into the wall. And they're just like hanging there. Dead, you can tell right away, dead. They've been impaled by just like a big bone, basically. And yeah, it's just gone through them and they are stuck hanging on the wall. You recognize this as that elf ranger that was following you earlier on in your adventures. What's more strange is that well, first of all, they it seems like a fresh dead person, you know, they are still bleeding and all, and there's like blood everywhere. But what you notice is that for some reason they also seem to be like cold, like chilly, and covered in like a dust of snow and such. So that's very strange because there's no like snow or there's no walk-in fridge anywhere in here. So you're not quite sure how that's happening. But I guess I think you can guess what I need you to do now, though.
You want me to fail a wisdom save? Yeah, no problem. Here we go.
It's okay, you're not rattled right now.
13.
Yep, that's hold on. I need to check my notes.
Yeah, I've truly have failed so many of these.
This one?
Isn't very wise.
You just gotta start rolling more 20s like I did.
I don't think
you succeed in your saving throw. Yeah. It's a success.
It's not fear, it's surprisal that the great Eagle Master was managed to die somehow. How has this even happened?
Where's his eagle?
Where's the eagle? Where's the eagle?
Where's the eagle?
That's who was knocking. It was the eagle.
Okay. What's more, before we go into the root stern, you hear the rattling of bones coming from the entrance room. So the room to your west. Zarud, it's your turn.
Does Frid say anything aloud before I continue into the room? Curious.
I'm pretty sure I did say "fuck" out loud, didn't I? So I'm gonna say that's in character. It's just or whatever the Lyvernia swear word is for "oh shit."
I think that's a universal term. I'm not gonna lie.
But yeah, that basically is gonna be because it didn't scare me or rattle me in that sense either. So it's not like a ah. But
Surprise. I'm like, what is it, Frid?
There's someone dead here. Look away.
Oh,
I know the guy as well.
you know him.
It's complicated.
Well, if it's your lost lover, I'm sorry.
I am not like my father. Which is
okay. I'm just gonna wait until you give me the all clear.
you can come, but look at the ground.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll just do that then. And I'm gonna do exactly that. Zerud's gonna like look down at the ground and have his hands in front of him like this, and just like try not to
Rio09
hit
is now
anything as he walks
hosting the
in.
stream.
All right. Mervin, you have no idea of any of this happening.
Yeah. I move into Matthew's room.
All right. And then Simon.
I think he sent a message. He was getting a phone call.
All right.
But I
We'll
think he's probably
assume-
doing the same.
Yeah, we'll assume that Simon is probably moving in with you
Looking down.
downstairs. Pyros.
Alright, so you want to go see if you can find whoever it is that's now wandering around up here in the other world.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna try the art gallery in the music room, and then maybe step into the hallway and shout. And I don't need to put ourselves in extra danger. I just want to,
Okay.
do something, make an effort to help this person because I have no idea who they are. Yeah. What if it's an innocent person?
Right.
It's gonna die before we fix
So
it.
I wonder if it would be better if one of us waits on this side then.
Okay. Do you want to like pick an amount of time before?
Yeah, we can probably do that, and just to try to be able to hear as much as possible and actually have a place to go if it sounds like the wraith is coming, it might actually make more sense to wait in the art gallery.
You mean like look at Matthew's body and then move into the art gallery once one of us disappears?
Once one of us disappears, yeah, I basically do that.
Okay. Well, this was my idea, so I guess I'll do it.
Alright, so then I guess for now I'll just wait.
All right.
Well, actually, could you uncover the body for me so that I can move on my turn?
Yeah, I guess I could try to like close my eyes while I uncover it.
Sure. Frid.
I'm going to explain to everyone as briefly as I can within 6 seconds the most important information. There's something in the room, the entrance room there. Let's not go that way and keep your eyes away from the wall behind you. There's someone dead there. I'll explain who they are later, but this is a bit concerning. and then I'd like to hold my movement and go together up into this corridor.
Mhm.
The others.
All right, Zarud.
I will do the same, keep my head down, and then move with Fred into the next room.
All right, Mervin.
I thought Pyros used his turn to uncover the body.
Right.
So if I'm looking at it, do I make a wisdom saving throw?
So here's the thing. Looking at the body again, I would not make you roll a wisdom saving throw. But I did say last time, as part of it all, that you can also choose if your character finds something to be particularly disturbing that you want to take a wisdom saving throw yourself. Anyway, so I guess you can. You can roll your wisdom saving throw
I'm
then
gonna
on
stare
it.
at Matthew's mangled body until until I break.
Also, you don't. I mean, I guess you can roll, yeah, but you don't need to. If you're looking to fail a roll, you can choose to fail rolls. I'm pretty sure there isn't really any situation where you couldn't choose to fail a roll.
I mean, I'm
I
just
think
so good at
that's-
climbing rocks.
Yeah, like I think that's always an option for you if you want to fail a roll of your own. So yeah, Mervin is feeling bad, and you get zooped out into the other place.
Hell yeah.
Let me move you over to the right place here. Where's your token at? You're down here. I'll bring your token up. There we go.
Mission accomplished.
So you want to move to the art gallery, basically.
Yes.
All right, you do that then.
Yay. Okay.
Then it is Simon. So
All
do you
right, I guess
lead the group?
Oh, absolutely not. Safety in packs. So yeah, he will move with everybody else into this hallway up here.
All right. Okay. So all of you head on up there. And I'll tell you that's a good choice, because now you hear the rattling of the bones in the parlor. So yeah, Pyros, you are now in Matthew's room all alone.
Alright, so then just hoping that he explained what he was talking about well enough, he goes ahead and moves into the art gallery himself.
All right. Frid.
It's gone there. Let's just go around, and I will motion towards going towards that room with the group. So I will hold my movement.
All right. Zarud.
Yep, same thing.
Yep. Mervin.
I'm gonna say no louder than I have to. For my voice to carry into the next room. Hello, is anyone there?
No answer. No.
Okay, well, if they were in the music room, they'd hear me. So I'm gonna move up into that hallway
Mm-hmm.
and repeat
All right.
again if I can. Hello, is anyone there?
You cannot. Simon.
Okay.
All right, let's prepare. We're going to hold same thing as before. We're going to hold our movement to head left, right?
All right. Yep.
We'll move together.
Yep. You can move along. And surprise, surprise, you hear the bones rattling in the hallway you just came from. You get the sense that someone's after you.
Yeah.
Pyros.
He's basically gonna wait there until he hears something.
All right, you hear nothing. Frid.
What do we do? It seems to be chasing us. Downstairs is a dead end.
We have the key, don't we? Oh, but we should.
Still a dead end.
Oh no, you're right. Well, I think that we should run in circles until we meet with the others, and then come up with a plan there.
Which one of us has the key?
You do.
Did I pick it up or was it Mervyn?
Pretty sure Mervyn picked it up because Frid specifically did not pick it up, and you made a note about that.
Yeah, because Mervyn tried to use the key to get into the library, but Frid went in the ghost way.
Okay, Frid, you're fired. I'm sorry.
You don't have the key either.
I thought you had the key.
I'm so sorry.
We probably should have picked it up
I
before we
totally forgot that I had the key.
Um.
Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna write that down.
Does this sound the same way how the Wraith sounded before?
Yeah,
Or is it
yeah.
Different. Okay. So it's not like it's a potentially different thing. It sounds like the Wraith.
Yeah, you're pretty sure it's just the same thing after you.
Wow. It would appear we have to run in circles, guys. Or someone can try and lead it away. But I have no idea. But let's just keep moving for now. And I'm going to... I'm not even going to hold my movement. I'm going to go straight into the next room.
All right, Zarud.
I'm gonna wait on my buddy here, and we're gonna move together like a family.
Fuck yeah, flying V.
Hell yeah.
All right, what's Mervyn doing in the bad place?
I'm hogging the key.
I yell out again. Hello, is anyone there?
No answer.
Okay.
Like mentioned before, in the bad place, your senses are a little bit dulled because there's like just horrible stench in there, and you're hearing this constant ringing in your ears. So your senses aren't exactly perfect, but you're you can't like you haven't sensed anything around.
So the
anyone.
room to room rule still applies here, though, right?
Hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna step into step to my left into the left hallway and
Okay.
shout again next turn.
Oh yeah, those I think I need to reveal that area over there. It's the same as in the other place, so you know. Okay, Simon. We cannot hear you.
Oh, I'm sorry, I was muted. My bad. We will move in with the flying V, heading left.
All right. The Wraith is following you.
Isn't that just fantastic?
Paros continues waiting.
Yeah, he'll just get a little bit closer to the window just in case.
in case Mervyn appears within you and you explode.
Well, I think in case something did happen in the room, but
Yeah, okay. Frid.
I'm going to say it as quietly as possible. In the book, it said we might be able to trick the Wraith into thinking we're dead.
Just follow.
Should we just lay down?
It's not a grizzly bear, Frid. Also, remember, I said you're fired. We're going north.
You had a plan and you immediately abandoned.
It's the classic. It's classic.
As you're pondering things and just talking for a bit, Frid, you suddenly hear voices, like whispering voices. Nobody else is hearing this, but you hear like whispering voices. It's not coming from any direction. It's kind of coming from every direction. But there's also you can't make out what they said. It sounded like several people talking on top of each other, whispering. So it was like weird. But yeah, you.
I'm on detail from last session. I was the only one who was damaged by the Wraith. Or was anyone else damaged? Okay.
I believe you were the only one. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna shout out. Oh, we don't mean you any harm. We just want to leave, and then I'm going to run into this room over here.
All right. Please.
Why can't we be friends?
Zarude.
Zarude is prepared to move into the corridor north of him, either with Simon or without Simon.
Interesting. Okay, what's Mervyn doing?
Got you, Victor.
I shout out again. Hello, is there anyone there? No?
Nope.
Okay, well, I'm gonna start heading back because I had another idea. So I'm gonna move back into this room.
All right. Simon,
All right.
do you follow the route or do you? All right. So, let me just I just have to mention this.
Mm-hmm.
There's now 3 people who are alone.
Yeah. The plan is to figure out if the ghost is following Frid or not. We're not actually splitting up, but we're just we're still sitting in the rooms next to each other. It's just-
We're just playing a little experiment with my life, you know.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Fine.
But I love how, in
Yeah,
like
we're gonna
15 minutes we went from, hey, everybody, let's move together to 2 people.
I would like to blame
together.
Bev for having a heart for once.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, like, technically, Simon and no, wait, no. I was about to give you 2 credits for being the only ones who kind of stuck together, but that's incorrect because Frid went first, so you abandoned Frid, so Frid is the only one who was sticking to the plan of sticking together.
He
Though then
left
again-
without waiting on us, though.
Yeah, and Frid also ran down the stairs. Okay, you're all to blame.
Okay then.
Okay, anyways, the wraith is in the hallway next to both of your rooms. So, Pyros, are you just waiting?
Yep.
All right, Frid.
I'm gonna shout out, I can help you, and I'm not going to move.
Smart plan.
Did it in a room without a window as well, because big room.
Okay, Fritz dead. Zarud.
I'm gonna shout out to Fred. You're an idiot. What is your plan here?
I have half a plan.
What half do you have?
Hopefully the end part.
No. Fred, you. Oh my god. You fucking idiot. Fred, get in here. Get him a point. Get away from the thing.
I'm in a different room to you. So
I know,
can't see
I
you
know.
pointing.
Well, you can hear me. You can't see me, technically. But,
Loud pointing.
like, do I go in there? I'm gonna look at Simon. Like, do
You
we go
don't
in
know
there?
that I haven't moved, do you, though?
I know you haven't moved. You're refusing to move like an idiot.
You don't know
that's-
that, though.
I mean, you were just talking to each other, so you know
Wow.
where you
Yeah.
are.
Yeah. Because I knew you moved into this room and you moved to another room. I couldn't hear you, so checkmate.
Fine.
I'm gonna look at Simon. I mean, like, do we go in there and try to save him, or do we just abandon him?
We have the key. Let's go to the basement.
We don't.
We do risk it for the best.
Yeah, we do. We don't? Wait, I thought we had a key.
Mervin
Hold
has a key.
on.
No,
I
hold on.
forgot
no.
that I have the
So Simon,
Hellfire.
Mub has the key, who is chasing ghosts upstairs, and we don't know where she is. She's not come back down. Nor has our pyromancer friend.
Shit. That changes everything. I thought we had the key.
No.
Otherwise-
Oh no. That changes everything.
Yeah, I thought
like-
Fred also had the key, but he lied to us.
I'm not just playing around with the Wraith because I'm got nothing better to do.
That's exactly why you're doing it. Don't lie to us.
Let's go in there and bail them out.
Fine. All right. We're coming in, Fred, and I'm gonna wait until Simon's turn to move in.
All right, Mervin.
Is there any bare space on the walls? Or are they completely blood soaked?
Yeah, it's completely blood soaked. Yes.
Okay. Then if I were to like run my finger through it, would it stay like how like a dirty car, like you can write in it?
Yeah. I mean, you could try. Yeah. You try writing on the wall. It's disgusting. It's like wet from the blood, but then also the wall seems like soft,
Oh god.
softer than it should be. And
Yeah.
yeah, it's pretty disgusting. You try to like write a thing there, and it does not stick. There's like more blood just like drooping down on it.
Ugh.
There's an SCP that was like this.
Do I have stuff with me that I can use to? Oh, you know what? Is the floor also soaked in blood?
It is not. No.
Wonderful. I'm gonna use anything I have on me. Anything that will make a mark on the floor, and I'm gonna write in big letters. I'm hoping I have something on me, right?
Which would be what? Like, you know your inventory. Tell me. Tell me,
Okay,
what
I
do
don't
you
know.
have?
The ink for my forgery kit, I guess.
Not other-
I guess. Do you have? You don't have chalk?
Is that supposed to be in like the basic adventuring kit?
No, I mean it's a basic adventuring item. You know, in terms of like that's something you probably want to buy, but if you haven't bought one, then yeah, no.
Okay. All right, then I guess we'll use the ink in my forgery kit. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything else that's going to be helpful. I'm going to write on the right on the floor in big lettering as big as I can, touch the window, and that'll be my turn.
All right. Good thing to write in the room without windows. Simon. I'm just saying.
It's a very central
Yeah.
room. I feel like
Yeah,
it's a
yeah.
good room to pick.
Yeah.
Into the dining room with Saru. Brrr.
All right. You may be surprised to hear this, but through the wall comes the Wraith. So, for Colin's sake as well, the Wraith is basically it's a humanoid shape of bones. It seems to have more bones than, say, a human should have. And the bones are kind of just floating around, and some of them orbiting other bones, and there's this purple black miasma floating around it as well, and it's in all ways kind of terrifying looking creature of bone. And yeah, it enters a room, and you notice right away that it seems to be more aggressive than the last time you saw it. And also just a slight bit faster. Because it instantaneously goes and attacks one of you, passing through one of you, and that one of you is gonna be...
It fed off Eagle Master's energy.
Simon. So you're gonna have to give me a wisdom saving throw.
You got it. Let me get back over to here we go. Ooh, dirty.
Hell yeah.
That's a success.
Let's fucking go.
An actual success. All right. Iros.
Still just waiting.
Yep, just hanging out. Just like twiddling your thumbs. Nothing's
Appreciate the
happening.
art.
Yeah, nothing's happening here. Frid, you're in a room with a wraith.
Quick, reenact the birth.
Alright, Fred, I need you push. I'm kidding, I'm joking.
I know what you want to do, HJ.
gonna
Do
call
it.
out
Do it.
Matthew, is that you? And I'm going to.
No reply.
Wait, I thought this was the other boy.
We don't know who it is. I'm gonna say let's scatter.
Fred, you know your plan!
That was my plan. That was my plan.
You're killing me, Smalls.
Oh.
I was hoping it was Matthew and talking to him.
We're doing great. We're doing great.
And if he can outspeed us, then we also can't lure him away. It just double whammied. Both parts of my plan failed immediately.
Oh my gosh.
The only thing I can think of is we get everyone out of the other place. That worked last time. And on that note, I'm going to say let's all go upstairs. And
So Mervin was onto something.
Are we
and
scattering
run
or are we going upstairs?
upstairs, and then I'm gonna go into the hallway.
All right.
Careful.
Zarud, you're in a
I'm
room with
gonna
a bone
continue to
wraith.
follow Fred while waiting on Simon for his turn to move with them. My mom's gonna be yelling at Fred, like, "You idiot! You said you had a plan!" And just keep as we're running away from this ghost.
You don't have one either, do you?
You were the plan. Or the plan
So
was to go
you're-
downstairs with the key.
So you're holding your turn to move
Or
with
my
Simon.
turn until Simon. Yeah.
Okay, Mervin.
I move into the art. That's the art room, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I move into that room. And I can't touch the window till my next turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Simon.
Into the hallway we go.
All right. Well, as you all three run into that hallway, surprise, surprise, the wraith follows you, and again passes through one of you, whomst is this time Frid.
Okay, I'll fail my roll. Here we go. Wow. Okay. Pretty
Attaboy.
remarkable. Maybe we're Fred is tired of the wraith. He just wants it all to be over.
You fail your roll though.
I think they're getting.
Oh.
I think they're getting harder every time you make one. Maybe.
Of
Or is the wraith
course.
more scary than anything?
Kate's got it. I can admit to that. Yeah, every time you fail, the DC goes up.
Okay.
Yeah, it's something you. I mean, clearly Kate picked up on it, but yeah, I've been trying to keep track of it. I made a couple of mistakes, but let's not talk about that.
I noticed that the DC was inconsistent, and I was like,
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
It's probably just getting harder.
Yeah. Yeah, so the wraith again, like it moves through Frid, and like the bones go around Frid, and the black and purple smoke goes like through you, and you just feel a chill and weirdness about you, and yeah. Meanwhile, Pyrus is just having a tea break.
Yep.
Frid.
Man, I really need to get I need to get a 19 to survive. At least a 19 to survive the next one, which means I
100% chance.
need to get a nat 20, or I can't
Can you
survive
give yourself?
the next wisdom save.
Can you give yourself bardic inspiration?
No, I cannot.
You
So,
can give yourself bardic
You know,
inspiration.
no, I'm almost certain that's not one of the features that it says, but yeah, I'm moving anyway, because that's my action.
Then Zerud.
Yep, I'm gonna move with Fred.
All right.
Simon.
Mervin.
Try one last time, shouting out, "Hello, is anyone there?"
Nobody.
No. Then I'm touch the window.
All right. So the window over here gets used up, and next to Pyros, suddenly the shape of a Mervin. Let me get Mervin over here. Poof. Mervin has appeared.
Oh, welcome back.
Thanks. I was unsuccessful, but I left a note, and hopefully they'll pass by that room at some point and notice, or read the journal that we read.
That we took.
It's also, of course, possible that it was just the house being the house.
It's possible too. That's right.
Also, by the way, something completely different. I forgot to mention it's been thundering here, so there's some sort of small storm going on. So if suddenly I poof out of existence, then either the power's gone out, or then a lightning bolt has gone through the window and hit me.
And that's how you
Because that happens oh so often.
Yeah, just you know, giving you the options. Okay, so suddenly, on Simon's turn here, suddenly the wraith just sort of dissipates into thin air.
Out of character, I think I figured out how the wraith works.
Cool.
Zarud, on the other hand, is he ever going to figure it out?
Zarud is just like, oh thank God, it left us alone.
But yeah, it's sort of just it looks like the humanoid form of the wraith kind of starts breaking up, but then it just sort of starts fading out of existence, and it's no longer there. Simon, what's your plan?
Let's move with the rest of the homies into this middle corridor here.
Mm-hmm. So the others do not hear the wraith anymore, but do you share the information that it disappeared?
Oh, that's right. He would come in and say, the wraith is gone. It's dissipated.
Thank God, Mervyn. Took you long enough.
What do you mean Mama's not here? It was obviously Simon or myself who did something.
Clear.
Yes, Zarud.
You're like you did anything with your half-ass plan.
Alright, so I suppose we should try to meet up with the others. Did Frid have the key for the door? Saying to Mervyn.
We better get downstairs then. I remembered as soon as I poofed out that the keys are right here.
Alright then. I'll wait to move with Mervyn.
Alright. Frid.
I'm going to say, let's go warn the others about the body in this room.
Thank you.
And,
Because I was gonna.
And try and avoid anyone disappearing anymore this way. And then I'm just gonna walk into this room.
Alone. Zarud.
I am going to wait on Simon to go into that room with Frid.
Alright. Mervyn, so where are you moving Pyros?
Pyros and I are moving to the music room.
Okay. Then Simon brings the Zarud, and actually, let's do some quick math here. You're gonna meet up in the parlor, the whole group.
Well,
With you'll warn them.
yeah.
Cool, great.
We should look at
So,
the
yeah.
ground.
Everybody's together again.
Hello.
Happy.
Okay, so Mervyn, bad idea. Don't do that again.
Okay, I'm sorry, but I think at least we know that there was never anyone in the bad place, because if the wraith disappears when no one's there, and the wraith disappeared, I assume I catch everyone up on what happened and we connect the dots.
Yeah.
Then when I came back, the wraith disappeared. Then there was never anyone, and I was mistaken.
Yeah.
So sorry about that. Also sorry that I did not remember that I had the key. So
You better be sorry.
here.
We all go downstairs into the crypts now.
Yes.
We should also have a short discussion about the significance of Eagle Master being here, dead in the real house.
But you
or
know this
night
guy.
house. Yes.
Who is
Avoid looking at him. But
No, I'm not looking at him. As I look at the ground.
he's quite a strong ranger who protected us, and there's a lot of backstory there. He was essentially tasked with following us, and it's weird that he still was around to follow us to here. Evidently not anymore, but
When's the last time you saw him?
a couple weeks ago, I suppose.
Well, it's obviously before you met me.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, it was.
Was it on this side of the mountains?
Yes.
Oh, wait. Yes.
Yes, on our travels to Sarbant.
Yes.
Actually, because I've already seen him, I don't have to make another wisdom save again if I look at him to see if he's got anything on his person of note.
I was about to say, because he's my number one list of suspects of of why we don't have the thing anymore. Why the box was empty. I thought he might have taken it. somehow.
What? Oh, that. Yeah. That would make sense.
Or MacGuffin.
Yeah. May I search his body, Dupe?
Sure. Investigation check.
Investigation. And does anyone have a flash of genius? Hint,
I
hint,
used them
nudge,
all.
nudge.
I used them all. I'm so
No,
sorry.
of course you did. Of course you did. Well, you know.
So sorry.
Yeah. So you perform a quick search on the hanging body on the wall, looking through, and you don't find anything interesting on their person. You take note that they don't seem to be armed. They didn't have any weapons on them or anything. And yeah, generally, you don't find anything interesting on them at all.
Wow, this opens up a whole load of questions, but I guess there's not much we can do about it. Should we just go to the basement now?
We might as well while we're not actually being chased.
Yes. Say, looking at Fred.
Yeah. Let's go, man.
All right. As a group,
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
I say sternly to everyone.
Mhm.
Unless
Right.
No. Let's end this fiasco once and for all.
as a group.
okay. Let me ask again, just to make sure. Everybody's going to the crypt door together.
Now, yes.
Nobody's
but
got
may
any
I-
other plans.
Yes, but may I suggest we don't all look at the room.
I mean, that makes sense. But yeah, considering how afraid I probably am at the moment, that means I'd have to have my eyes shut the entire way.
So, okay, so you're going
just
to the
mean, like,
basement.
At the crypt door.
So where are you going into the basement specifically?
Are we
To the
going straight to the
storage
locked
room.
door, or are
They
we
said-
checking the?
Oh yeah, we're
secret
gonna look for
door?
the secret thing under the stairs. That's right.
Oh, yeah, I wanted to look for the secret passage.
Yeah.
Secret
Okay.
passage first.
Secret tunnel.
Let me throw you down here. So you're all sort of there. So yeah, you found out that there's some sort of secret passage here, and we armed with this knowledge, I'm not going to ask for any investigation rolls or anything, which you also did not perform around here anyway, in this particular place. But yeah, you look around and you suddenly notice that, oh yeah, that is obviously a secret door.
Make sure to check all of the other rooms.
And drink
Yes.
the wine.
Yes, you very thoroughly searched every other room. Let me just make sure that, yes, okay. All right, so yeah, you've got a secret door.
Cool. We all go in, or one person looks, and then
Come on, we're all brave boys. Let's get in there.
Also, one of us who
Yeah,
isn't
what's the
shaken
worst
should
that
go in there
Nothing
first,
will happen.
aka me.
Okay.
Let me go in because I'm not shaken, so let me go in first. That way, if I see anything crazy, we don't re-summon the.
alright. You know what? Yeah, Zarude, you take a look first and tell us on a scale of 1 to 10 how disturbing it is.
Enough.
I have a
All
feeling
right.
It's gonna be real bad.
It'll be fine.
It's just some guttural screaming.
As long as it isn't rotten food or booze, I'll be good.
So Zarude opens up the secret secret door and slips in there, and you look around, and it's a very, very, very bare basement stone room, which really has almost nothing in it, except for 4 things, I suppose. There's first of all metal bars in the middle of the room, which basically a wall of metal bars, half of which is sort of like opened up, so it's open. On the other side, you see 2 corpses. You see the body of like just cursory look. You see the body of an older human man, and then you see a very sort of mangled corpse of a very small human child
A very small.
who
I would say less than 8 years old.
yeah, something like that. But they look like the bodies seem to be in pretty good shape in terms of like they seem to be quite well preserved. But you do notice from the child that they do look like they even in life they were like really scrawny and like super underfed and everything.
Okay.
And yeah, they are dead. You also see some shackles on the wall that for shackling a person. And
Are the shackles attached to anyone, or are they free?
they are not. They open. Yeah, they are open.
What position are the man and child? Are they like next to each other? Are they like away from each other?
They are next to each other. Yes. Then you find also there's a wine bottle, broken, sturdy big wine bottle, empty, broken on the floor next to them, and lastly you also find a note.
Do I need to make a wisdom save from what I see?
I'm gonna ask you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Figure as much. I was
From
wanna
this.
Be nice.
Yeah.
Hide it.
Yeah.
Where's my character sheet load on a second here? Alright, cool. Come on, character sheet load. Why is it frozen? Nice. Probably fail.
Yep, that's a fail.
Alright, cool. That's why I went in first, because
That's a fail right there. Yep, you are almost all now rattled. But yeah, that's it. And yeah, you find a note, a journal, like the previous ones. And let me find it here.
3.
That would be correct. Good guess. Good guess.
I have access to your game notes.
There you go. So it says 25th of March, 1353. Another year since Elmira's passing. Matthew will never amount to anything. My life has been for nothing. I should have rid this world of that creature long ago. It is time to finish this. May the gods look upon me with mercy. The child dies today.
Alrighty. So I got the note, I got the 2 bodies. What was the 4th thing? Was it the wine bottle?
Yeah.
Right. Well, I'm going to leave the room with the note journal and come back to my friends and tell them everything, like a good party member would do. I don't suggest anyone goes in there. It's not a pretty sight at all. It's
Great.
kind of sad.
If the wraith is that child in there, then I wonder what regret it would have that we would need to clear up.
Could be the strife of never being loved.
Should we throw it a birthday party or something?
Well, I'm thinking we should recreate the situation of it, being murdered, like throwing the wine bottle, yelling at it, and being bad parents. All right, Muff. Well, not Muff. We're shooting off a woman here. It's gonna be really weird. All right, who wants to wear the wig?
Did the book really say that recreating the death would be a good thing?
It said that it would weaken it, right? Like if you were gonna try and attack it, right?
I recommend everyone to read the things.
Where are they? Where are they? I don't know how to
Reread
So
access
if you
the
go
thing.
open the little, like you open your character sheet up, it's up there by notes.
Mhm.
What it says is the wraith may be made vulnerable by reenacting the event that created it, thus allowing the wraith to possess their stand-in. This method is quite
Yeah.
untested, and the results and survival of the possessed subject may vary.
Yeah, that doesn't seem nice. Notes. Why can't I find notes?
So it's great acts of evil cause a mortal to transform into a powerful wraith. So because the small child was chained up, unloved, and then murdered by its own father, probably that's the wraith. That's my assumption.
I think that's a fair assumption
But
too.
where's the body of the wraith?
The small child, it's in there. There's a word points back behind him.
Does the wraith need a? Because book suggests to me that it possesses a body. Or possesses
I
someone.
thought
It
their
don't let us-
soul just became the monster.
Well, remember, when described to us, it has more bones than a normal human has. So, does it have two bodies? Does it have the mother's and the older son's body?
I think that's just. I think
Flavor.
it's just disturbing.
Yeah.
Maybe
Well,
we have to tell Matthew that his art is good and he is loved and he amounts to something.
Well, I don't think it's Matthew. I think it's the other boy whose name we don't know.
Secret Cellar Boy.
Yeah. Because remember, Wraith are created from strife. And I don't know.
They seem to have it the hardest. Although, presumably, if the dad died when he came down.
I think he killed the son became a wraith, and then he killed his father.
Okay, that makes sense. I thought he like a suicide
He said,
pact,
there's a broken wine bottle in there. Like, I would assume he, used it to bash it on the kid's head, maybe, possibly.
or he poisoned him.
No, I don't think it was poison because it's a broken wine bottle.
Right, but if he was holding it and then he dropped it or something.
It doesn't look like it was dropped. These are thick wine bottles. You gotta smash it.
It just seems a weird choice.
Well, if he points. We're
Weapon.
by the wines right now, or they're up there. Like, you just grab it
It
on your
just-
way there, and just
No,
bang.
you come down with the intent to murder the child. Why would you not take one of your hunting weapons? Or
Because the father's addicted to wine. It's in the Matthew's Journal 1.
what?
Yeah, he's always more interested in his bottles of wine than
I
at
have
least
an idea.
some-
How about we go?
Whatever.
Let's try the locked door. Maybe that's got an additional clue.
Oh,
that
sure,
might
yeah.
alleviate
yeah.
enough of it.
Yeah, because at the moment I'm wondering
don't
if
lose
maybe
anything by
the
checking.
regret is just that the child was never able to leave this room.
Oh, it could be that.
Oh,
too.
we
Maybe
could
that's-
give the child's.
Oh, we gotta give it a proper burial because
burial.
I know what we
yeah,
gotta do.
yeah.
Because
Give
it
the
was never
child's
felt like
body-
part of the family. We gotta bury them in the crypt with everyone else, maybe.
Possibly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like that.
All right. Well, let's go in the crypt and examine it first. Then we can do that.
Yeah.
Hey, look at us being
All
smart
right.
together.
You can
Oh.
all move over to the crypt door, and the key that was helpfully tagged as the crypt key, in fact, opened the crypt door. Do you all just go in there?
Come on, we'll go in together as a family.
Okay. It's probably just a normal mausoleum. Probably.
That's your first mistake.
Famous last words.
All right. You all go in there, and you're completely correct. It is a completely normal, regular old family mausoleum, which is a completely normal thing to have in your basement. So, what you find is 3 stone coffins, like really, really nice ornamental coffins. Just through like context clues, looking at them, you figure out that there's like one of them is the one for Matthew, one is for Roderick, and one is for Elmira. They are all closed. And otherwise in the room there isn't actually anything of importance.
So there aren't any like unmarked ones that were just like spare.
No, it is for these three
Members.
coffins, yeah.
What do we do?
They all look like they've been sealed, or is only one of them sealed?
The mom.
Well, I mean, they're closed. There's no. It doesn't seem like there's any sealing mechanism to them. It's just you have the stone tablet, the thick stone on top of it.
Right.
Is just
why don't
brought
we open
on it.
one? Not the
Yeah,
moms,
but why don't
one
you,
of the-
with who's not shaken right now, open one?
with my -1 strength?
Okay, listen, we can open.
They're
but you gotta
stone.
look.
It's solid stone. You.
Yeah, it's gonna take a couple of people to open up one
Well, I
of them.
mean, I could probably open it myself with my.
You know what? Everyone open it with closed eyes, and I'll be standing.
Yeah,
in
that's a better
ready
plan.
to
All
look
right.
at it.
Well,
I have a
I'm sure
question.
Zarude could do it by himself. I mean, I got the powerful build, so I'm considered a large-sized creature when moving things.
Is bardic inspiration a magical thing?
Not in this case.
Flavor it. Yeah.
Should have asked that a while ago. So I can give out bardic inspiration.
Yeah.
Okay.
You might want to get that to Merv.
I'll give one to Zarude and one to Mervin. And then they can.
You can give
That's
out more
how
than
I
one
do
at
things.
a time.
Well, over the span of 6 seconds or 12 seconds, I can give
Oh,
out
got
two.
it. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Are we doing Matthew or Roderick?
What are they labeled?
Oh.
Hold on. Who's missing? Where's Simon? Oh, you're still.
Oh, sorry.
Your token was. I was like, who's where are you?
My bad.
You can figure out which one is which. Yeah.
Okay.
Right, let's open up Matthews first.
Yeah, it seems unlikely that he'll. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I think both Matthews and Roderick's are going to be empty, honestly.
I do too, but let's make sure.
I do like this image of these brave adventurers in this crypt, just sort of everybody just closing their eyes and one person just kind of trying to.
Zarude could open up the coffin by himself, right? Or do we need more than one person?
Yeah, you can open it up.
All right, I'm gonna tell everyone to look away, and I'm gonna close my eyes and just go. All right, Merv, is it there? Is it not there? I really don't want to see a dead body again anytime soon.
It's empty.
It's empty.
Oh, okay, cool. And I look down, completely trusting him.
Awesome.
I call it Frank.
do
Like,
we
oh
wanna
no, there's something
check-
there, Zarude.
Do we want to check Roderick's? Because my
Yes.
personal idea is, I don't want to take Matthews. If they're all unmarked, I guess it doesn't matter. But I don't want to take Matthews' coffin because that seems
Well,
mean.
if you remember in the journals, Matthew wants nothing to do with this family anymore. He was mortified by what his father was doing.
Yeah, I know, but did Matthew stay and get murdered by the Wraith, or did he leave?
He was the one. Well, we
He was the one who
believe
discovered
it
the
was
boy.
up in the bedroom upstairs.
Yeah. I think we should bury both the kids.
Yeah, that's
That means
what I
we need
agree
to-
with.
Alright. I hate that you're right. Do I have a shovel? Is this a stone floor, by the way, Mr. DM?
Yep.
Alright, I can't shovel that. I don't have a shovel anyway, so it doesn't matter.
We don't need to shovel. There's coffins.
Well, there's only 3 coffins.
Yeah, but I don't think Roderick's in his. I think we can take Roderick's.
Oh,
we
you
can
will.
put
Oh, I
Matthew
see
in
what you're
his.
saying. Don't let Roger
and
be
then-
buried. But oh,
Yeah.
that's a good point. Yeah, let's do
Roderick
that.
doesn't deserve to get buried. Let's bury the 2 kids with their mom,
Yeah.
and then spit
know
on
what?
Roderick.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
Well, who wants to go get the body upstairs?
Oh god. Just burrito wrap it in the blanket.
Well, yeah,
Right.
but like, who's gonna do it?
Ugh.
I could do it, but I'm gonna leave the opportunity to someone else to take that, heroic
Take the
option.
initiative.
I'm such a good friend.
I've already
We
seen
just-
the body. I can right this wrong. I'll do it.
Off you go then.
Alrighty then.
And then
Should someone go with you, or do you want to carry them?
Oh yeah, we still in the buddy system, so I'm still going with them.
Didn't you say it was like a 13-year-old boy?
Mm-hmm. Sound like that?
Teenager.
I mean, my
Still
strength score
fairly.
isn't terrible. It's a 12. It could be
It's not
worse.
bad.
I'm stronger than average.
We also probably shouldn't all wait down here just in case the wraith does show up, because again, no
Yeah.
windows down here.
Yeah,
Let's move as a
Um,
team.
let's go get the small boy, and then another group will go upstairs to get Matthew. Actually, should we all go upstairs?
Possibly.
Yeah, I think we should all just move together, honestly.
Yeah, let's just
It's
all
easier
move
that
first.
way.
Okay, let's go get Matthew first.
Yes.
I think, yeah.
Makes sense.
Let's go get Matthew first. And then we'll grab
All right.
the unnamed cellar boy on the way back.
For a moment, I thought you were again gonna split the
split up.
party
Not
here,
for a
but
moment. We were
There was no
testing and
good
make sure you were
reason
listening to
to.
us.
Yeah. I gotta keep you on your toes, dog.
Yeah.
sounds like you're finally kind of realizing that staying together might just be the good idea here.
We're doing it for you, not for us, obviously. No.
Exactly.
Yeah, sure. So, as you're moving towards the upstairs, again, you hear sort of just footsteps up above. On the first floor, on the ground floor, you hear footsteps there.
So you know what? Let's just all move and get this done in a timely manner.
Yeah, I think it's just creepy house being creepy.
Exactly.
Creepy
Seems
house
like it is
being
always
creepy.
directly above us.
You move on to the first, the ground floor here.
Passing Eagle Master like this.
Yeah, you make your way upstairs, all the way over to Matthew's room. Nothing weird happens on the way. You are in a small child's room with a small child's body.
I'm gonna quickly run over and cover it if we forgot to do that last time. So anyone who hasn't seen it doesn't have to look at it. And let's, I guess, carefully roll it up in the blanket.
Mm-hmm.
And then carry it downstairs.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
As you pick up the body, all of you, this is something that like happens to you.
Well, at the same time.
Well, yes, so it happens to all of you at the same time, but from your point of view, you don't know if it's happened to anyone else.
Okay.
So you sort of just blink for a moment, and the whole place is the bad place.
Ooh. Wraith does
And
not like that we did that.
and then it just turns again normal all of a sudden.
Oh, that's new.
So that's what that place looks like.
Yeah, we don't want to go there.
Huh. Okay.
You guys
Well-
see it too?
Ugh.
Onward and upwards.
Yeah, I saw it. All right, let's move quickly, I guess.
Let's move carefully. We're putting
Carefully.
the boy to rest here.
Carefully. Oh yeah, like a funeral procession. Fucking a single file. Yeah. I think we should
All
just
right.
bury the body with the blanket, right? Just
Yeah, that's fine.
It's a closed casket.
yeah. It's fine.
So, as you move carefully downstairs, you make it to the parlor, at which point you suddenly hear the rattling of bones coming from the room to your west, so the entryway.
Alright, well, it's gotta chase us somehow.
Pyros?
Do we try to split off now and see if we can lead it away from the
Away.
basement?
Yeah, if we can.
It's always gonna be one room behind us, so we
No,
either need
it's-
to.
No, it's faster now.
Oh, is it faster now?
Mhm.
Shoot.
Right.
Who's
So we
who's got the
either-
body?
I think we said earlier I had it.
Yeah, the bar.
Okay.
I think it's gonna be chasing the person carrying the body. So
But we have to get the body downstairs.
yes, but we want to bury the other body as well, right? At the same
Yeah.
time. So what I think needs to happen is the one person who isn't rattled right now, Merv, needs to
Yes.
go downstairs and bury that body first.
So you
Wow.
want me to run ahead?
I think that's gonna be the best idea because you can take one. You know what I mean?
Yeah, okay.
And you do that body, and then we'll zigzag a little bit, loop around.
And suddenly you feel like there's no time to talk anymore
Yeah.
at this
All
point,
right,
as
all
this is
right, all right.
Pyrus' turn, so I need actions.
Alright, I guess I'll just go up into the hallway to the north here.
Alright, Frid,
I do the same up north.
Zarud,
I'm gonna give Merv a pat on the back, a thumbs up of good luck, and Godspeed as I move up.
Mervin,
I'm gonna. Oh gosh. See, I don't want to see the wraith
You want to move up
and
with
make
us.
a wisdom saving throw and then be rattled when I go get the body.
You want to move
I'm
up with
gonna-
us? Yeah.
Actually, no. I'm gonna stay in this room. I'm gonna hide by the corner here and wait until it has hopefully moved out of the entryway and towards you guys.
alright. Simon,
He'll head up into the hallway as well.
okay. Well, let me see about something little thing here. Yes, okay.
You guys have
Um,
the body, but I'm closer to it.
Mervin, the wraith comes through the wall into the room with you.
Damn.
But what you notice about it that is quite different this time. I do believe you've seen it in the bad place.
Yes.
The way that it is, like, you know, it in addition to just being the bony thing that it is in the real world, or the like whatever good place, it is also bleeding. And what you notice is that now, while you are here in the good place, or the not so bad place, it is also bleeding here. So it looks the same as it did when you saw it in the bad place.
I don't know if that's good or bad.
Well, it's probably bad because it attacks you.
Okay.
It does the pointy thing at you. It does not
Great.
fly through you.
Oh, that's not good. Okay.
So
Guys, it's stronger.
you take 27 points of damage.
Oh god.
On a scale of 1 to 100, how are you looking there?
Well, I have my max is 61.
Oh, so on a scale of 1 to 61, how are you looking?
So I was at max.
No,
So slightly over half.
44.
Yeah, you can just do minus 27 to your health,
Oh, sorry. Wait, no, it's not.
to the health box.
Oh, I can.
Yeah, so you
Yeah,
click under
you just-
token.
Yeah, I see it. Mine's from
Yeah.
34. Yep.
I
Great,
like that.
great.
And yeah, you're in the room with a bloody wraith now. Pyros.
Well, if we want to keep with the funeral procession, then move into the corridor to the left.
Funeral process. Yeah,
Maybe-
Frid.
I want to stay next to a window. I'll be honest.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually thinking go up to the gallery.
Yeah,
Which
maybe
was
away
above-
from me.
Hmm. So have I heard that it's attacked Mervyn?
Oh, I'm screaming.
Yeah.
Whole time.
Yeah. Mervin's just like,
That would change
ah.
the plan, I think, to a degree. I'll stick with the plan and I'll just go up to the gallery, carrying the body. I won't change the plan this time.
All right. I just marked out that you got the body with the token there, or the marker. Zarut.
I am going to stick with the plan and follow Frid.
Mm-hmm. Mervyn.
I move into the entryway.
All right. Simon.
I'm gonna go. We're following the plan. Sorry. Crouching.
Okay. Don't know what the plan is that you're talking about, but anyways.
Say it enough, maybe a plan will appear.
You believe
you
it will be.
you hear the wraith move into the corridor between you all.
Yes.
So it moved away from Mervyn. So Mervyn can't hear it anymore, but for Pyros and the rest, you can hear it in that corridor. Pyros.
Do you want to just join me?
Yes, it's obviously I can hear it to the right there, then I
Yeah.
will go ahead and move down to the entryway.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
Fred.
Sticking to the outside again, into this room.
Zarud.
Yep, stick with Frid.
All right. Mervyn.
To the pantry.
Hmm. Simon, I assume, is moving along with the others. All right. So I can probably presume that you three are just going to be running around,
You got Benny Hill still playing song.
at least for now. You indeed hear the wraith come after you, so it is in the gallery now. Meanwhile, I'm going to assume that Paris and Mervyn then are moving together here. So Paris moves to Mervyn's. And so Fred, you go to the living room?
Yep.
Okay. Zarud follows. Mervyn.
To the stairway.
Alright. And Simon follows.
Window!
And the wraith follows. Alright, so where's Mervyn and Paris going?
I think Pyros, you should stand outside the door, and then I will go in and get the small child and bring him out, and then we will go together to the mausoleum.
Oh, okay, for the, gotcha, in the secret room.
Yes. Yeah, I have to go to the secret room.
All right. So let me. I'm gonna move you around a little bit here. So you go into the basement. That's one. You three move in there. That's one. Then Mervyn
I have
goes there.
I have
That's
a question.
one.
When you're done with your math.
Yes. Question.
Has it been 10 minutes since we were in the mausoleum? Because isn't that how long Bardic lasts?
Yes, it has been.
Okay.
But do roll your wisdom saving throw, please. As you probably guessed.
Thank you.
That is going to be for Mervyn. That is a fail.
Damn it. Okay.
Well,
That's not good.
So you're rattled.
annoying.
Everybody's in a rattle state. Okay, so then Mervyn moves back with the body.
Yep.
Then
Don't
everybody
look at him,
moves over
Pyros.
here. I'd say the more disturbing part of it was the whole scene, but yeah.
I was hoping that was the case.
So Mervyn and Pyros, your plan now?
Move as quickly as we can to the crypt.
Right.
I'm assuming
Okay.
we left the door unlocked. It's like,
For everyone else, you're just running around still.
Yeah, so
feel like you-
I'd go there, there.
Yeah, so we just do one more loop and then go down there.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yep. You're running around away from the. Oops, I got the part of the cross
just
there.
running with
Um,
Matthew.
Yep, you're running around with a body. So that's 1, 2,
Real Scooby-Doo moment.
5.
Yeah, well,
We finally had our Scooby-Doo running around in circles moment.
Scooby-Doo chase.
So make it over there.
I really wish
oh,
we still had our cleric to do like last rites.
yeah. I mean, I don't want to say anything, but I guess I'll mention is that you do have somebody who does have like specialized knowledge about these kind of things.
No, I don't. So
I don't think it's me either.
I think it's the Blood Hunter, maybe?
He might. He has like, yeah, a lot of them just do know knowledges, but he's not really built for it.
yeah, but yeah, Simon has specifically like for undead and demons and something else. It has like special knowledge, but
knowledge checks.
yeah, but has chosen not to think about anything.
Listen, there's a lot of shit happening. Okay.
scary
yeah. Okay. Anyway, so Mervyn and Pyros, you've made it to the room. You got the body of the Scylla child, unnamed little kid,
Okay.
who is
put it
pretty
in-
light to carry around because they are
Yeah.
a young child who didn't have much of a body mass to begin with.
All right. Roderick or Matthew's coffin?
I almost wonder if it would be better to have it in the coffin with the mother, but then we'd have
I
to
think-
do that.
I think 3 people, 3 bodies, 3 coffins, 3 bodies. I think we can, and leave Roderick out.
We can give that a shot, in which case it would be Roger's coffin.
Yeah. Okay. Let's put in Roderick's coffin. And is
Which you
Roderick's
did
coffin-
not open, so you two are gonna have to open it.
Yeah. It's not marked, is it, with his name?
No, we figured out which ones were which based off like sizes and stuff.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, and markings. The only one which has a name is the only one where somebody has, died and they've had time to make a name plate for it and everything. So Elmira's grave is, marked with a date of death and everything. The two others don't have any plates on them, but you can kind of guess which one is which. Yeah.
All right.
So you spend a little bit of time pushing over the top slab of Roderick's grave, and it is empty.
Fantastic.
You didn't ask, but I told you.
We deposit the boy.
All right. Do you close the grave as well?
Yes, let's close the grave. Let's should we write something on the coffin? Like, I mean,
None of the journals had a name, I don't think.
How about like beloved brother or something like that? Or something, or beloved son or something. I don't know. Okay, let's just stand over it and say a few words. Do I have time? Can I say a few words?
Sure. Yeah.
Fantastic. Oh, small boy, you had a rough life, and I'm very sorry. But hopefully now you can have some peace with your dear mother, who I am sure would have loved and cared for you had she been there. And soon your brother will also join you in peace. So I hope you have a great afterlife. Just the best. You deserve the best. Okay. Pat the coffin. Okay.
It would have been I think it would have been weird to write beloved son.
Well, the mother would
considering this son was
well, the mother
Not
would have
beloved.
loved him. I'm assuming the mother
would have if
would
She
have.
was alive.
yeah. So would have been beloved son.
In those 3 seconds before she bled out, I'm sure.
Theoretically beloved son. Yeah. Sure.
Contracted
all right.
sepsis or whatever it was.
Anyways. Pyrus and Mervyn, what's your plan?
I guess we just wait for the others.
Yeah, the only other thing I could really think of is if the father does also need to be here.
Ugh. Should we just? Okay, if it doesn't work, my thought is maybe to just put Roderick in the courtyard. But that's a lot of work, and the Wraith is chasing us.
Plus, I think
Courtyard
those
is
doors are
locked.
still locked in this world.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right, it is. Thank you.
The only other thought I can think of is, again, seeing what the basement down here looks like in the bad place. If this doesn't work.
That is the thought, if there were any clues. Okay, well let's wait for the others.
All right. So you're just waiting. So for the others, do you just go down into the basement now?
It should be a bit of time for them to have completed their missions. Yes.
We've given them enough time. If they haven't done it up until now, then that's a problem we'll deal with.
All right, so you make your way to the basement, and as you just sort of rush in down there, you notice that the wraith, you can't hear it anymore.
Oh.
Doesn't seem to be following you anymore.
Maybe it doesn't want to go in the basement.
And we never had it chase us down here before, so it could be
None
afraid
of
to
us
go down
ever,
there.
none of us ever wanted to go into the dead end.
Yeah. Let's still go into the crypt and do what we planned on, just to cover our bases.
Yeah.
Also, it seemed like the right
Mhm.
thing to do, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, you join up together in the crypt.
Let's get this taken care of.
All right. Plop Matthew in his coffin. And or casket or whatever. No, coffin.
Pop them in there, seal them up.
Do we get a speech from Mervyn?
Oh, yeah. Matthew, I don't know how much time we have now. But I hope that you create some wonderful artwork in your afterlife and get to see your mother again, and get to know your little brother. Your dad really sucked, and I really hope he's not the race, because just feel like saying this now. He really, really, really sucked, and none of you should have had to deal with him. And I'm sure that you would have become a great and fantastic artist in another life. So I hope all three of you, find peace now. Okay. Good night, forever. Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
All right, you have sealed up the graves. All the bodies in there. Everything. You don't notice anything different right away. You're just in the script with three dead, or three coffins.
All right. Now,
Get to work.
it took corporeal form when it got stronger somehow when we took Matthew, I think.
That's what we think.
All right, let's go upstairs and see how it is.
See if the door's open.
Yeah, see if the door's open. Or maybe it's weakened and we can just hit it.
I think usually trying to hit ghosts doesn't work too well.
Yeah, well, maybe when they're weaker, they have corporeal form and you can just...
I like Mo's thinking.
Yeah, maybe. Just maybe.
All right, you make your way together to the staircase, and you move up to the pantry.
Okay.
As the door is closed, as you open the door to the pantry,
It's no longer disguised.
well, yes, correct. You are in the bad place now. I won't move you to the other map, but you are in the you're all in the bad place now.
Is the
Maybe it worked, I'll say out
Yeah.
loud.
is the window obscured? This one's used up,
Yep, it's used up. Yeah,
so I can't see out
it's
it.
covered in blood.
Oh well. Oh, what do you see out the window? Is it still the swirly stuff, or are we in the real world?
Hold on. So wait a minute. You're all in the pantry still.
Yeah. Okay. So
Yes.
let's move up into the corridor and look out the window here.
Pyros. It's Pyros' turn.
Alright, so yeah, gonna go ahead, move out into that corridor and just see if I can actually see anything out that window.
Still same bad place, swirly, bad stuff.
Damn it.
Definitely not out of the woods yet.
No raid.
Alright.
Great.
I'm gonna move to the next room because I have a theory.
You also don't have a body. Let me remove that. I mean, you have a
does have
body,
a body.
your own body, but
I've been taken over by the creature. I don't own my body anymore.
Zarud.
I'm super cautious, so I'm going to yell at my friends for splitting up. There's no reason to at this point, I feel like, but I'm going to move with Pyros.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll confirm with the dark spooky stuff as well, and be like, this is not good.
Mervin.
I'm staying here to be a connector for the two split up parties.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Simon.
He's gonna head in with Feared. Doesn't want anyone to be by themselves.
All right. Then Paris.
Okay. Let's see. We've actually used quite a few of the windows on this side already. Do any of us want to actually go back down to the basement and see if it's different right now, or should we just get out of here or get out of the bad place here and try to figure things out? Back the other way. Guess we'd be talking to Zerud and Mervin since they're the ones that can hear at the moment.
I don't know, honestly, at this point.
Yeah, I don't know what to do. Fred, what's your theory?
Maybe the door's unlocked in the haunted place. Or
I relay
to do with
this.
the art.
I relay this theory.
That was an excellent question to ask, because we again had the classic situation of, hey, I got a plan, goes off.
If
I only have a
someone
plan
told
as
us
long
of
as
their
what I
plan.
do works.
It was only the
so-
next word.
So Paris, what you doing?
Well, Zerud, if you want to use this window right here, I think there's another one at the end of this corridor, so I'll head for that one
Okay.
and move up
Be on the
north.
other side.
Fred.
I'm gonna try and open the door.
It's locked. Well, it's not locked, it's jammed. It doesn't
this-
open.
Yeah. Okay. Is that my action, or can I still move?
That's gonna be it.
Cool.
Zarud.
I'm going to touch the window.
All right. As you're moving closer to touch the window, before you touch it, the blood around the walls closes in on it and covers it up as you reach for it.
Aha. Guys, who can hear me, which is only 2 people.
I can hear you.
Yeah, I don't think we can touch the windows. It's the
relay
blood
this.
is alive, I think.
Oh no.
Doesn't want us to
Mervyn.
leave.
Guys, we can't get out. Oh, I'm just praying that we can shoot this thing now. Because we can't. Okay. I don't know what to do now. Should we maybe go to the basement and strategize? Because I don't think it. Maybe it can't go down there. And at the very least, we have to make our last stand somewhere.
We can always run down to the basement if it comes and chases us, you know.
Okay, so you want
Let's
to just
do a
sit.
bit of exploring.
Okay, you want to explore?
I want to try and find a way out of here.
All right. All right, guys. Since the windows don't work, come and join us. And I move to Fred and Simon.
All right. What's Simon doing?
Yep, he's gonna join everybody else.
So
Just stay where you are then.
you're just staying? Yep. Pyros.
The only guess I have right now is we actually have to complete the family down there. Saying that out loud and then moving back into the corridor that Zerud's in.
Mm-hmm. Fred?
I want to check a few things, so I say that out loud, and then I go into the next room.
Isaac Fred never telling us his plan.
Zerud?
Well, I don't know what's going on. I think we're grouping up as Merv told us to, so I'm move to this corridor to the right. I want to look out in the courtyard.
Is bad.
Okay, nothing different than last time I looked at it. Okay, cool.
No, yeah, nothing weird. Well, nothing different.
Yeah, I was about like, yeah, I get it.
Mervin.
Oh, I'm gonna say just rude. We're moving to the parlor, and then I'm gonna go join Fred.
Oh, okay.
Simon?
Okay, let's go for a. Keep following the smart people, I suppose. Head on like that.
You clearly haven't gotten to know Fred yet. Pyros.
We're all very smart.
So, funny enough, I think that for everyone who actually mentioned a plan, I was out of earshot.
Same.
So
I
just gonna.
I said to follow.
Oh yeah, but I was in the corridor or two away from
Yeah,
you.
he
Oh,
was
you're
in earshot.
right. You can't hear
So-
me. Yeah.
I'm going down to the pantry. I
I
said
see you leave. I'm like, no, come, no,
Yeah.
damn it.
Fred.
Where I know the elf Rainbow,
Mm-hmm.
in that
Not
space,
him.
is there anything? Okay, so that's one thing.
Same deal as with the other body as well.
Yeah, I'm then gonna move into the hallway.
Okay. Zerud.
I am going to move down into the front entrance, and then tell Pyros that we need to go eastward.
Mervin.
I go up and join Fred because I don't want to be in the room with the dead elf ranger.
Okay, so Simon, you following as well?
Yep, same as.
All right, so it's sounding to me like everyone's kind of trying to get together, but you're just sort of running ahead, and so yeah, you're kind of failing on grouping up because somebody's just sort of running without waiting for anyone else. But to make this go a little smoother, I'm gonna say that the two others also join you, and you can move as a group. Because if you're not gonna do it, I'm gonna force you into it. So
Alright.
now you can
Aren't you
move
glad
as a
we tried to
group.
push to the end last session?
You can move as a group, and let me know where you're going and what you're doing, so we don't need to go one at a time.
Where to, Fred?
Into the gallery.
Okay, which one?
Which gallery?
Fred actually hasn't been properly to look at the stuff in the galleries, so he's going to ask what's in which gallery. That's to the party.
Oh, I haven't been in there either. I don't think.
Okay, change of plans. We're just going to go into this one and have a look around.
Wait, I have been to that one. Been out the other one.
Yeah, I mean, it's there's pedestals, but they are broken. There's blood everywhere, as always. No curiosities around here.
Well, once is next my turn, I would be moving into the next one.
I mean, you're all moving as a group now.
Okay. Then yeah.
As long as everyone's moving as a group, we're moving as a group. Let me know if somebody decides to suddenly, okay, I'm gonna go somewhere else, and that you don't have my own thing.
Okay.
But right now, to keep it smooth and going, you're just moving as a group. So just let me know where you're going. What's your plan? Where are you going, and to do what?
Ideally, we grab some of the art and put it down with it in the.
Oh, you think Matthew did some of the art?
Yeah, because he's the artist and failed artist, and even it might be like to show that it's appreciated, put it with him or something. I mean, cause...
maybe. I mean, I don't think Roderick would have displayed anything of Matthew's.
But it wasn't. I do remember a remark about how some of it's by a poor quality. I think. So.
In the art gallery upstairs, yes.
Okay. Wow.
Oh, in the art gallery upstairs, next to Matthew's room.
Yeah.
Right.
Then
Yeah, that
my
could be his.
apologies. Let's go up there.
Yeah, that could be his. Yeah. Okay.
You already know that the art gallery does not have, in this bad place, it does not have any art
right.
to pick up.
We were just in there. Yeah, it's all destroyed. Okay.
Well, that's my idea.
The other idea someone had was to bury Roderick, right?
Right. Have his body with all of them as well, so they'll be together as a family.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, we don't have anything else currently. Let's give it a try.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right. So as you, all of you, enter the basement, this time for the first time in the bad place, what you hear, first of all, is that the wraith is following you. It's coming from upstairs.
Great.
Like you hear it in the in like the pantry over there. And this place, the basement is the same as everything else. Like the walls are covered in blood, and the floor is cracked, and there's a horrible stench everywhere. You have a ringing in your ears and everything. Pyros.
Alright, well... I guess if we're
So
already
currently
here,
the wraith is in the pantry, as far as you know.
I guess if we're already here, don't really need to worry about getting rattled or anything, so we'll move into the secret room to try to start dragging Roderick's body.
Mm-hmm. Frid?
There might be something different about the horrible basement in the in any of the places, so I will have a look in the room with Pyrus.
All right. So yeah, the room is actually the same as on the other side, except for just more blood. Same corpses there though. Oh well, right now just Roderick. Yeah. And the wine bottle, the broken wine bottle is there as well. Zarud.
I'm going to wait right here, but I'm gonna be watching the stairs for if I can see the wraith coming.
Okay. Mervin.
Hurry up, guys.
Yeah, sure. I join everyone.
Join everyone as in what? You're split up into his room, so...
Oh yeah, so sorry. So sorry. I think the two have got Roderick's body covered, so I'm gonna stay in here.
Alright, Simon?
We will be staying with Sarud.
Okay. You hear the wraith move into the stairwell. Pyros.
Alright,
A
so
dear.
I guess I'll move, with Frid, but start to bring Roderick's body into the next room.
Alright, do you do it together or just do you just drag?
I am not particularly strong, so I probably need to do it together.
Yeah,
Go
we're
on,
talking about
yeah.
like a human adult here, so...
He wasn't a nice person, but I'll still give him some respect.
Alright, so you two have the body and you move on back to the other room. And Zarud.
I was even struggling with the body. I'm like, give me that. I'm going to take it from them, put it over my shoulder.
Alright.
Let's go. And then I'm going to wait for everyone to move together into the next room.
Everyone?
That includes the Wraith, or
Well,
does it?
No, that includes the people who already moved this round, so...
Yeah, so the Wraith would get to move again.
Yeah, I think
Let's
you
go.
should. Yeah, whoever
Yeah,
has the
alright.
body should continue moving.
Let's go.
Yeah, but so Zarud is... who are you waiting for?
I don't know. Merv and Simon?
Okay,
Just
yeah,
go.
so
you have
not...
The body.
You want to just go? I mean, okay, cool. I'll go.
You have
wanna
the
go?
body. Just go. Just
Alright.
go.
Alright. Mervin.
Then I will join. I just
Simon.
Easy.
All
I
right.
just didn't want to delay the body getting to the crypt, if that's the answer.
You no longer, Pyros and Frid, you no longer hear the wraith in the stairwell.
Sounds like it moved away.
Pyros.
And then saying that, I'll go ahead and I'll go ahead and wait for Frid, but with the idea to join up with them.
All right, Frid.
Go on. Yeah, I'll join up.
I have a feeling it doesn't want to come in the basement.
Alright,
Yeah.
Zarud.
Boom. Let's go.
As you're moving towards that room,
Mm-hmm.
you do get a foreboding sense. Do you keep going?
The wyvern?
Yeah. You get a
Uh,
bad feeling as you're
Probably
moving.
not.
Okay.
That's about as much as a DM can say. This is a bad decision without
I'm
straight
gonna
up
move
saying it
up
word
a
for
room,
word.
I think. Instead, if I go toward this way, do I get a foreboding sense?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. I'm like, oh, guys, I don't know which way to go. It's so confusing. Maybe the wraith doesn't want us to put the body in the crypt.
Or maybe the body just doesn't belong there. I
Yeah.
don't think he
Maybe we
doesn't
should bury
deserve.
it in the courtyard or burn it or something.
I mean, the courtyard's open now.
Yeah.
Burn it. We could just burn it. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
we could
what's
just burn it.
with magic? We don't have any magic
I've got an
spells.
idea.
Yeah, we have torches.
Wait. If the creature can't get down here, maybe it wants access to revenge.
Oh,
Revenge
maybe
on the
it wants
body.
the body.
Ooh, yes. Let's bring it the body.
If I move this way, do I get a foreboding sense of displeasure?
No.
Okay.
Let's bring it the body. Yes, I like that idea.
Okay.
Here, have the
And-
body
and
of the
we-
person you hate.
And also, isn't Pyros just on fire?
See how
But-
it works.
Hair would kind of be.
Yeah, can't Pyros just like set the body on fire? Not in here. Not in the
Why
closed,
not while I'm holding it, please.
unventilated room.
Mervyn.
But, you know. I joined the room.
Simon.
Are we moving as a group again?
Yeah, no. He is going to stay. No, he's gonna come back with Zarud.
All right. Mervyn, Zarud, and Simon, you can now hear the wraith in the in the stairwell.
Okay.
Pyros.
I'm just gonna wait here.
All right. Fred.
That's smart.
I'll join the rest of the group.
I assume they informed you that they heard the wraith in the stairway.
Yes.
Sure, yeah.
You still move there?
Yeah.
Okay. Zarud.
I am going to preparing to throw the body at the wraith as soon as I see it. I'm gonna move into this room right here,
Yes.
in the stairwell.
Have a treat. Here you go.
Okay. You move in to the room with the wraith in its full bloody
Yeah, I'm like, here you want to take them.
version. You yeet the body at the wraith. The body just sort of flies right through it, like its bones
Okay.
sort of just move around, and the body thumps down on the floor.
All right, I tried.
Mm.
What's the party's plan?
We did try.
Mervyn.
Huh. Okay.
Back up.
Huh.
What do you want?
Yeah, what do you fucking want? Oh. Should we reenact the death now?
I don't know.
I
I'm confused. Like, we have literally nothing to go off of at this point. Because I thought just burying the bodies was enough.
I
We
think we
did
have to
it
go into
wrong.
the foreboding room, because foreboding doesn't necessarily mean death. It could
I
just
don't
mean
know.
scary.
I don't know. I don't know.
I
Do
mean,
we do
in
the
lieu of no
burying
other
wrong?
options. I mean, in lieu of no other options, maybe we should just try the foreboding room.
All right, fine. Well, I gotta wait for my turn. So,
But
what are
the
you doing?
body's now on the other side of the rain.
I'll pick it back up. It's fine. I got 100 HP. It's not gonna kill me. It's gonna kill me some more
Zarud,
turns.
Zarud can grab the body and run. Yes.
Oh god. Okay. All right, then I guess I stay where I am, and yeah, I can't do it.
Okay. Simon.
Shoot at
We
it.
are going to preemptively head into this room with Pyros.
Right. The wraith, happening to occupy a room with Zarud,
Yeah.
decides to do a pointy point thing.
Come get me.
And-
Can't kill me. My answer smile upon me. What can you say about yourself?
And Zarud, you take 50 points of damage.
You did not just say 50.
I just said 50, yes.
Casual.
Okay, I was like, guys, I can't take this.
Casual.
A 5 and a 0. Paros.
Excuse me.
I was doing 21 last time.
So what's the plan, guys?
At this point, I think we're just. I don't know. Honestly, I'm too confused. There's nothing to
So
go
much
off of what we need to do at this point with this body.
The next thing we're going to try and do is head into the foreboding rooms and see if maybe
We're
Yeah.
gonna
there's
die.
something in there that's new.
Forget the body. Run.
I'll wait here again.
Okay.
You can't.
Fred?
Can you grab the body without getting hurt again?
I should.
Okay. Grab the body if you can. and
Oh, it's
we'll
Fritz'
get
turn right
hurt.
now.
Oh, it is. Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna say something to the Wraith. Your
Mhm.
mother wouldn't want this. Be at rest. Move on from the past. And do I hear any kind of reaction from that?
Do you want to drop a persuasion check with that?
Please?
You can't get less than a 20, right? Persuasion's one of the ones.
Less than a high number.
High number.
So that's,
The base roll is 10 at minimum, so or
Yeah,
11
so
at minimum.
It's a 10. So that would be a 22.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Uh,
Lards, like,
Well, that was before we
you hear no response from it. Not even any angry wraith noises or anything, and Zerud also does not observe any particular changes.
I think it's your turn.
Unless it moves into the room I'm in, I'm actually not going to move because I want to try calming it some more somehow.
Okay.
So.
Okay. Zerud?
Can I grab the body without the wraith hitting me?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm grabbing the body. I'm going to move back in this room.
All right.
And then I'm going to tell Merv to grab it and drag it to the other room and get the fuck over there. I'll hold the wraith off. as Zerud looks bloodied and like really injured. He's like, I got it. Don't worry.
This feels sadly familiar.
So yeah, I mean you're like wounded, but like yeah, sure you can have like you can come up with how wounded you are, but I would note that when the wraith like does its pointy thing, it doesn't like physically attack you in any way. There's no like physical thing that attacks you.
That
For
was
some
a
reason
really
you are
wicked
just
Hail.
for some reason you are just like really hurt.
Gotcha. So yeah, I'll just look really pained then to Merv.
The doctor
Yeah.
said I had internal bleeding, but that's where the blood's supposed to be.
Mervin.
I dragged the body into the other room.
All right. Simon.
Take it.
oh boy, yeah, we're gonna take it and we're gonna go into door number 2, Alex.
All right. Okay. Well.
How fucked am I on a scale of 1 to terrible?
22.
Great.
Zerud and Frid, you suddenly no longer hear the wraith in the room next to you.
Cool.
Simon,
Mhm.
you suddenly hear the wraith in the room next to you.
Great.
Oh, it's following Roderick. Wonderful.
Great.
Pyros. So to be clear, the wraith is now in this room on the way to the crypt.
Yeah.
And are we communicating the fact that the wraith is no longer in the stairs and now it's up over there?
Yeah.
I think your chain of communication is probably good enough to bring this to everyone's attention.
Alright. I
fuck do we do?
am gonna go ahead and just follow in with Simon.
All right, Frid. By the way, to keep up with the thing, let's see. What do I want to bring in? I'll bring in this token to use as the token for the body so that we can keep track of where it is.
Perfect.
Yeah, so the corpse is over there since you're just sort of yeeting the body from one
Yeah.
person to the other.
It's hot potato.
It's a relay race.
Yeah. Frid.
I don't know what to do, but I'm gonna go this way. Hope for the
Okay.
best.
Zarud.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk in here. Yeah.
Mervin.
Ugh. Do we still have those potions? Do we each have one?
There were like
Uh,
5 total, I think.
Yeah, you can chug some potions if you want.
Ugh.
I wonder if they even work here.
Hopefully they do.
I
I'm gonna hold off for now. I think I'm okay for now. I kind of want to. You know what? We're gonna keep on moving towards the crypt, but I kind of want to right now split up to see, because never mind. I'm gonna go with them. I was
Simon.
like, make a decision.
Oh man, fucking victory cannot be achieved without sacrifice. We're going into this room right here. With the
Oh.
corpse.
Wow. Not
We're going in there,
the
baby. We're going in.
not the choice I was expecting. You get attacked by the wraith.
Yep.
You take 41 points of damage.
Okay. It hurts, but we're okay.
I wonder if the number of
Quite a
damage
bit.
dice is going up over time too.
I wouldn't be
Really
surprised.
high or really low damages.
I have a possible idea, but I'll explain it on my turn.
Paris.
Well, the goal right now is to get the body to the crypt, so I have to wonder if having another person in the room after Simon moves out will make it so it doesn't follow him and keep trying to get the body.
I think it's gonna follow him.
So I'm gonna go ahead and follow behind.
Let's go.
All right, Frid.
Okay, so not everyone can hear me, but if I move up here, then everyone can. In the book, it said those touched by shadow may attempt to communicate with a wraith. Those such stunts usually result in death. Potentially, that means you have to be touched by the thing pointing you, which we have seen to some degree, but it has, to some slight degree, it's seemed to hear at least. Potentially, if you get touched more than once, that might change the whisperings that were heard. Because earlier, I was the only one who heard the whisperings, and at that point, I was the only one who'd been touched by the shadow. So, potentially, the more you get touched, the more you're able to hear and communicate. Of course, it's a lot of damage to be taken, and it's increased in damage already once, so it might do that again.
Also, but I'll cut you off a little bit and mention that nobody's heard any whisperings beyond you.
What does that even mean?
Is your dragon mark somehow like shadow related?
I mean, I feel like Duke would have mentioned if my shoulder was just glowing through my clothing or something.
Yeah, well, no.
So, I don't think that's related here. Back out of the room, I'll call, and let's heal up a bit. Because this is the time to be downing health pots, isn't it?
I think we're beyond that. Zarud.
I am going to be moving. I'm gonna tab back over into the wine room.
All right. Mervin.
Is there a door there, or is it an open?
It's open. There's no doors here in the bad place.
Fantastic. So can I see the wraith?
You can.
Can I shoot at it?
You can.
I would like to just try shooting at it again.
Okay.
See what happens. I'm gonna shoot twice because I can. Now, hang on. It's no longer a magical weapon, right?
Yeah, no.
Okay, so wait, I have to really quick. Sorry.
So actually, you won't be able to double shoot since you got the
Yes, you're
loading.
right.
Yeah.
Yes, the loading property. And I think it goes. I can't use my intelligence as the thing. So it's dexterity, so it's. Sorry, I'm trying to find. I have so many different things as an artificer that makes like magical weapons like better, and now I'm not even sure. I think it's a +5 instead of a +9 now.
But you don't need to do the math. It doesn't work.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. It. No matter what you roll, it's not gonna do any damage. Your bolt just flies through it.
Okay.
Simon.
It was
Well, oh god, I really hope it doesn't nuke me. Here we go. To the storage room with the corpse.
With the corpse? Okay.
Yep.
The wraith. It moves over to Mervin and Frid's room.
Oh.
It has turned its eyes on Mervin. And it attacks Mervin and... let's see. Mervin's real low.
We're gonna die.
Hold on. Oh, okay, you're 34. Okay, I was like, hold on. Did you get just survived by 1 health? But no, you survived by 4. 30 points of damage.
That seems a little biased here. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not complaining, but I am just being a little salty.
Yeah. It rolled twice like max damage on some of the dice for you, and there's 1, for example, for Mervin. So you know, luck of the die. But I mean, it's good that it's this way around because you can take the hit, Mervin cannot.
So attacking it makes it mad.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of good to know, right?
I was like, it worked. My brilliant plan, which I didn't mean to do, but...
Run, Simon, run!
I'm running. Trust me.
Oh, Pyros.
Oof.
Spoon feed me the potion.
Right. Jeez, I have no idea what to do on that. I guess I'll just follow Simon.
Okay. Frid, you are in a room with the Wraith and a almost dead Mervin. Only almost dead, though.
I want to help Mervin somehow, but there's nothing I can really do.
Bardic inspiration.
That's not going to do much, is it, though?
It'll help the death saves.
Seduce the wraith.
Oh no! Right, do we think this is like an 8-year-old child?
It could be the father. There's a possibility it's still the father. We're just throwing it out there.
It is reacting really strongly to the father's body, but also reacted strongly to Matthew's body.
I'd say it's reacted strongly to everything you've done.
Yeah.
I'm going to implore this Wraith to let us help it. Please let us give you rest. Trying to elicit any reaction from it.
Give me a persuasion check.
Come on,
I
big
just
guy.
realized you did a performance last time, but
Did I?
Well, it's the same
Yeah.
modifier, right?
yeah, same thing.
Yeah,
but
yeah, it is the exact same.
Still plus
modifier.
12.
Come on.
Jesus Christ.
Any response at all?
yes, the wraith turns towards you. It doesn't really say anything, but it like turns to you. So,
What?
Zarud.
I am not hearing this at all or hearing anything. I'm
Yeah.
gonna grab one of the wine bottles off the shelf. I'm gonna go in
Okay.
here, smash it on the ground, and like, leave my friends alone!
Okay.
I'm hoping
Uh,
because it was traumatized
Yeah,
by the
that may have
smashed
been.
wine
yeah,
bottle. So
That is fair.
Mervin?
I'm gonna drink a potion. I assume we each have one,
should
right?
not do that, but okay.
What potion do you have?
I didn't buy them. Who bought them?
They are the superior ones.
They're the
Greater.
superior-
Or greater, sorry, yeah.
great-
Yeah.
Greater, 5 greater potions of healing. Okay, so I would like to drink one. And how much is a greater potion of healing?
44 plus 4.
4d4. That's 4. Okay, get ready, everyone. Oh, my god.
Yeah.
That's average.
It is
That is-
exactly average.
Yep.
It is exactly average. Feeling great.
So you now have 16 hit points.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna hit you for
Feeling
30.
good.
And it has definitely hit somebody for less than 16 points of damage.
It's also dealt 50 points of damage.
Simon.
Into this next room with the corpse. If he has the time or the chance, he's going to try and stow it in one of the sarcophaguses.
All of them are closed.
Son of a bitch, I gotta open them.
And you also you wouldn't have time to throw it
That's
in
all
one
right.
of them,
We'll
but
get it- we'll get it next time.
yeah, it's all of them are closed.
We'll get it next time.
The wraith hovers there and stares at Frid. Pyros.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'll go ahead and move. into
Oh,
the,
wait.
The crypt.
Well, sure, yeah. Sure. But what I realized was that I forgot to mention about what the crypt looks like in the bad place. Because there's something important there. So it is different in 2 ways. First of all, in the kind of back corner of it, there's a lot of like remains, humanoid remains, not really like bodies, corpses, since it's all just sort of one pile of stuff. So there's a lot of bones and flesh and everything, and nothing recognizable in there. But yeah, it's bad. There's a pile of remains in there. But then another thing of note is that the coffin that holds Elmira has a sort of blue shimmer to it. A little shine. Frid, it's your turn.
I'm going to say to it, let me understand, let me help you. We can make things better than they were.
Okay. Give me a check.
25.
Okay.
You get no reaction.
Still holding its attention.
Well, I'm gonna say that you do get the reaction of like it seems like it's back to being hostile.
Great.
Zarud.
What did you say before? Sorry.
It just sort of stayed at Frid, and then
I
it
mean,
didn't
like,
attack.
What did Fritz say before when it had a peaceful reaction?
Let me help you.
Yeah, it was like, yeah. Okay.
I am going to go help my friends. And go in here. You guys are. I'm gonna just stare at the wraith and be like, "Stay away from my friends." That's my turn.
The Wraith's
Yelling
gonna
at
pull out its AoE move
Do
next
it.
turn.
I'll take it all.
Mervin.
Get out of here, Marvin.
I'm sorry, guys. I can't take a single more hit. I'm gonna go help the others.
Do it.
Into this room.
All right, Simon.
Okay. Okay. Let's go and get. There's a sarcophagus for this individual, right? It's like it's named for him. Or is it not?
There's not a name on it, but yeah, you figured out that which one would be Roderick's grave. Although currently it's holding the corpse of the little child in the basement.
Okay. He'll leave Roderick's corpse with Pyrus, and he's gonna head over to the coffin and see if he can get that lit open by himself.
All right. Give me a strength check.
Strength check.
Yeah, just straight up strength.
Strong. Strong enough or no? A little too heavy.
No. You think you'll need Pyrus's help, but you figure together you can open it up.
He's loosening it. He's loosening it.
Mm-hmm. The Wraith is going to attack. It attacks Frid. And it deals 46 points of damage.
Oh my god! Start running the other direction. Oh my god.
Pyrus.
Help Simon get that other one open.
Alright. The sarcophagus is open. The child's body is still in there. Frid.
There's what I believe is going to help us all, and then there's the what? No, logically, as much as Fred wants to help, not at the detriment of his own life. Like this, but he does think that he could get through to the Wraith, so it's a hard one. But I can't.
You can move into the other room and shout at it.
Yeah, but I can't persuade it whilst moving. I'm guessing.
You're also positive that if it comes at you again, you are dead. Like it's got you real low. So
I don't want to. Fred doesn't want to die. As much as he wants to help, he's gonna back into that room.
all right, Zarud.
Yeah.
You're the only one with the Wraith.
Yeah. Zarud is going to. What does a Wraith look like it's looking at right now? Is it looking at me? Is it looking toward a certain direction?
You're the only one in there, so it's you.
Looking at me. Okay, cool. I am going to mentally prepare myself and I'm going to take the dodge action. I know it's not gonna help, but I'm still gonna do it.
All right.
Again, I know it's not gonna help, but Saruj is preparing himself.
That was
He's gonna
scary,
hold it
yeah.
here.
You're staring it down.
Yeah, he's not gonna let it past him. He is the wall to protect his friends. Completely
Mervin.
normal hammer.
Storage.
All right. Simon.
Sorry, I'm muted. We're gonna take the child's corpse out of the sarcophagus. We're gonna put Roderick's corpse in that sarcophagus, and then we're gonna move over to a separate one, if you can.
They're all
Start.
full.
We should check out what the mother one's
I
glowing.
think we should check the mother's one. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll check. He probably doesn't have enough time to get over there and start opening it, but he's gonna put the child's corpse. He's gonna put Roderick's corpse in Roderick's sarcophagus.
All right. Yep.
And we'll move over to the child's one, or to the mother's. I'm sorry, I'm an idiot.
Yeah, so I'm gonna say what you get to do on your turn is you get to yeet out one corpse, throw in another one, close the grave. That's
He's being very ceremonious, as I might add. He's like very, very ceremonious.
sure.
Death rate. Get this out of here.
Zarud, you know what's
Yeah.
coming.
Yeah, couldn't give it to me. I can take it.
It's only 39 points of damage.
Oh,
You're
yeah,
fine.
it's a good burn. 39.
Yeah, 39.
Yeah. I still have more than 10 HP.
I have in my mind, I have an image of Zarud like taking a stance and like the Wraith points at him and he doesn't move at all and just goes.
Exactly.
like,
All right.
like
It is
Mervin
the
crumpled to the ground and Zarud just.
It is the turn of Pyros, our great hero who has never been thrown into the bad place through getting like scared, and also has never taken any damage from the wraith.
He's the
You know how to
shining
play
I
this
light.
tried
game.
to be a distraction, but Merv shot at it, so it warned them more. Even though I am sure that I am not going to be able to do it myself, I'm going to start the process of opening up Almira's grave.
All right. As you touch the grave that's glowing with the blue light, everything kind of everything goes dark for a moment for you, and for everyone else as well. And you all find yourselves in the previously normal basement, so you're out of the bad place.
Okay.
Zarud is
the
also
Wraith still in
not
the room with Zarud?
with the Wraith.
Okay. I just see the Wraith disappear. I'm like, I did it! I scared it off!
Yep, because you actually don't have any sort of reference as to why
Exactly.
this happened. But
100% think it was all me.
but yeah.
All right.
Frid.
Hearing that Zarud said that he's gotten rid of it, I'm like, what? You got rid of him?
Yeah! He got scared of me.
And then I'll go inside the room to have a look.
Oh, you know. I'm just too much Goliath for it.
You're amazing, Zarud. How did you do that?
You just pure natural strength and raw talent. Maybe one day you can be as good as me. I can't even take myself seriously.
It is Zarud's turn.
yeah.
Doing great, buddy. Doing great.
Zarud, he thinks he did. So he's gonna come help them finish burying the bodies properly. So he's gonna move into the next room.
All right, Mervin.
I move in and I say, "What's we doing?"
All right, is
try
pretty.
to put the kid in with
Mom, put the kid in with Mom and
Yeah.
move Roderick into his coffin. Okay.
Yeah, so is Frid also going towards the crypt? Yeah, okay. So you all join in together in the crypt.
Okay.
And you open up the mother's grave. You find a corpse in there. A pretty well preserved a body that, been decaying a little bit though. But like in a good way. Like
In a normal
properly
way.
properly buried, properly embalmed body. Not horribly murdered. So yeah.
Great.
All right. Let's put baby in with mom.
Mm-hmm.
All right. It's a bit of a tight fit, but you fit them all in there.
Squish him down.
Yeah, a little bit of squishing.
Crunch.
And
Yes. This is what we were meant.
Let the applesauce kid. You need to fit in with this carcass. Come on.
so yeah, you close up the grave, and you again get the sort of a sort of like blink and everything changes kind of thing. This time, what you're left with is you see on Roderick's grave, you see a ring. On Matthew's grave, you see a crossbow. From Elmar's grave, you feel there's a dim light that comes out of it, and you feel your wounds healed. Your health is maxed out.
Oh.
And also you do notice that the door seems changed a little bit. It looks somehow older all of a sudden.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Okay.
Wounds.
So
Where are
can I-
those?
Ask something. Oh, I want to ask a question. Do we feel any difference in magic?
Yes, good point. You do feel magic being available again to you.
Okay.
But you also feel, as you kind of hone in on that, you feel something off about it nonetheless. There's something strange about your magical prowess.
Oh no,
Okay.
we've been touched by shadow. Or maybe another mountain collapsed.
Does
Well.
anyone have detect magic? Because Mervin, you have the
I have.
glasses, or
I got rid of them because we didn't need it with
Yep,
Janice.
yep.
Because someone has your
Oh
water.
my god, I have it prepared!
You
Let's
can.
fucking go. Let's fucking.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah. Okay.
Let's go.
Do we want it here?
Yeah.
But it follows me, doesn't it? 30 feet around.
Mm-hmm.
me?
I mean,
Okay.
Duke's face makes me think don't cast a spell, but
Yeah. Okay. For the duration, you sense of magic within 30 feet of you, concentration up to 10 minutes. Okay, let's do it. Detect
You can do
magic.
whatever you want.
What? Several spell slots.
Yeah, so you detect nothing as usual, like you have your magical items, they glow what they glow. The crossbow and the ring are both magical.
Okay.
Otherwise you don't see any other magic.
Or should we take the ring and crossbow? I think they're thank you gifts
yeah, that
Seems like it.
sounds right.
because they're on the other two bodies, So they're saying thank you for helping us, and we should leave
with these
Easily.
things? What type of magic is the ring and the crossbow?
The crossbow, I guess, would be just enchantment. The ring is illusion.
Ah, okay, cool. All right. Sure. So we'll grab those and then let's start heading upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
See if
Do you,
anything else has changed.
Do you use them, the items, right away, or?
Oh, that seems like bad.
Well, you gotta do identify first.
Who's got the
Rule
item
3 of
for
magic
this?
items: you cast identify before you do anything else.
I have identify, but
We don't need to do that here.
Yeah,
I know.
I'm able to do it if we take some time, but we can move on.
Yeah.
Okay. As you walk out of the crypt, first of all, I'm taking you over to over here because adventure over. As you walk out, the basement is super run down. Like the crates that were here are all empty, broken down, rotting wood. It's all gone.
Yeah. All the reality warping magic is gone.
Are we able to quickly have a look to see if the Eagle Master is still dead? Or
Yeah, and I also want to check his body now that I can see the magic items he's carrying.
Well, I mean, you're still in a basement, so
oh,
Yeah,
I
I
was
want to get
about-
upstairs before
yeah.
my thing runs out. And do
okay. Well, the stairs, the stone stairs up to the first floor are, of course, as they are. But as you walk up, the first thing you notice is from the stairs. You notice, looking up, you see the night sky.
Yeah.
You see,
Oh,
you see there's like bushes up the stairs. As you walk up, you see that it's completely overgrown. You look around and there is no mansion there. You see like some evidence that there has been a mansion here at some point. It looks like there's been a wooden building here that's burnt down. But there's nothing there now.
okay.
Nature's taken over. And in general, the nature around here is now is less evil seeming.
I look across to where the parlor would have been,
Mm-hmm.
and do I see Eagle Master? No.
Nope.
he's along with all the other dead people.
Yeah, I guess.
In the magic world.
Huh. Okay.
So it is night right now, I'll mention. As you came in here late in the evening and you've been here for a couple of hours. Yeah, it feels like it's a cool night. It seems quite pleasant to be back in the natural world of things.
Yeah.
I've just had a thought.
Go ahead.
It's probably not true, but imagine if we've time skipped now.
That would be really weird.
That would
Would
be funny.
not
I
shock
could
me.
Well-
imagine that happening. But we'll have to see.
Funny for you to mention that because so
I need to go check
as
on
you Todd's fine. As you enter the mansion in your current time that you think it is, it was, late summer. And as you suddenly have the thought, Frid, you look around and you suddenly realize that it looks very much like late spring, not winter, but late spring.
Oh, the snow.
The snow. Yeah, it looks like late spring.
I had an
And you
appointment!
suddenly get the feeling. Yeah, is
Wait, our mule, is she okay? Bessie. Or her name was-
Fluffy!
Fluffy, yeah, sorry.
Fluffy.
very funny for you to mention. Yes, indeed.
Oh.
Yeah. Obviously, you can't really tell anything else by just your being, but yeah, you do notice that it is now spring and not late summer as it was.
Wait, it's almost been a whole year?
Close.
Happy year here.
At least.
Oh yeah, at least it could be.
It's just
We
all
could
your
be-
fault for saying something.
We could be 60 years in the future.
No idea.
Or the
I gotta
past.
find a way to call my mom.
Oh, the past.
We should contact the Adventurers Guild.
We
Oh, a
should.
guild communicator. Thank you. Yeah, that's a great idea, sir.
Yeah. You're welcome.
I
Glad I came out that
whip
myself.
out my guild communicator.
Yeah.
And I say
You guys are alive?
hello.
What are you talking about? It's been 500 years.
They have all upgraded. It's like dial up to them now.
Why are
Yeah.
you signing
I-
up for facts?
I
Come on.
unwittingly handed the Empire the weapon to conquer the world with.
So yeah, you pick up your magic phone and call the guild. And well, I'll remind you that last time you were at the Adventurers Guild here in Farnlawson, they specifically mentioned to you that the guild communicator doesn't work because the guild had burnt down, so
Yeah.
it wouldn't work.
It does.
So, to your surprise, somebody does answer and pick up.
No!
No.
The pain!
Hello, who is this?
Um, name. Okay, I'll come up with a name. I just realized.
Oh, so it's not open.
The name is. Who is that? Hold on. Oh no, I've put down a name that I don't know who it is. They say this is Sermal from the guild. Who am I? Why are you talking? Why are you calling at this hour?
This
We're
is
the fire
starters.
starters.
The fire
What
starters.
year is it?
What year?
We just randomly
What year is it?
It's insane. We need to know.
You absolutely love hearing that question on the phone from somebody. Somebody's calling you and they're like, "What year is it?"
This is the world of magic.
They just say 1433. What?
Oh, no.
Why?
What year was it when we went in?
1432.
Okay, this has
Oh.
only been 1 year. Okay, thank you.
Okay,
Not
it's only
terrible.
been like 6
Not
months.
terrible.
It's only been like 6
And
months.
more like 9, but yeah.
Okay, yeah. Nah, yeah. Okay.
Not terrible.
6 months. 9 months. Oh, no. Oh,
I
God.
had an appointment. God damn it.
That's the big takeaway from this.
Yes, it is the big takeaway from this.
Yeah,
I didn't think
the,
more about someone who keeps up to date on her appointments.
Well, this was an important one.
Oh, of course it was. Yeah.
Yeah, with the engineering gnome Master Flipwiquenke. Or
Yeah.
something like that.
Clipwick Quinke. Clipwick Quinke. Something like that. Oh my god. Okay. So
Is
we're
the
still-
guild hall still where it was after? Has the guild hall moved recently
Since the fire.
in the past since the fire?
They say no. It was rebuilt where it was before. What are you talking about?
It's a long
What's
story.
going on?
We'll be there. We'll get
Is
to
this
the
on
guild and
speakerphone?
explain.
Sure,
it-
yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna put a hand over the communicator. I'm like, we should just stop talking now, Fred, and just figure things out when we get there.
Yeah.
Just hang up.
Everything's fine. Everything is
Cool.
fine.
Now the
Alrighty.
question is, do we want to camp out here, or try to make it back?
Well, we should find
It's
our
obviously
wagon and
So-
all our stuff in it.
So, in terms of the timing, you feel that both options would be decent. Like it is really late in the night, and it would take you like a hour or two to get back to the city, and then trying to find a place to sleep there would take a little bit longer. So either way would be valid in terms of your distance from the city and the time.
I vote for we tiny hut and just sleep here.
We have tiny huts, though.
I agree.
Red does.
Okay, cool.
I guess.
Anyone opposed?
We need
Sounds
to
fine.
figure things out, so let's rest for the night.
Yeah,
and
we'll
come up with a
need
plan.
once we start talking to people. That will take a long time. So rather do that
Yeah.
whilst we're all rested.
Yeah.
Very fun.
We sleep and then it's another 6 months or so later.
we quickly wake up at it's 34.
Yeah.
Oh.
So do you just tiny hut over the ruins?
I would
Maybe
be a
like
little,
50
way a little
feet
bit.
from
Right
them.
on top.
Yeah,
of it.
a bit
Wait,
away,
let's,
a bit
like,
away.
bail a little bit.
All right.
We could probably take that time as well for identifying.
Good point.
All right. So Frid, you cast your tiny hut,
Mhm.
and
Uh-oh.
it's a weird color.
Weird. How?
Different than what you meant it to be.
Fred, I don't think that's how the tiny hut spell's supposed to look like.
I
Yeah.
mean, you to the rude, you probably wouldn't realize anything
Oh,
was
you know,
wrong.
that's right. I
What
forget
I
about
mean is, for Frid, you would know that that's not exactly how you meant it
Go
to.
for lime
meant it to
green
look
and then
like.
it's lime green.
Yeah.
Mervyn, what's the highest level spell you can cast? And actually, everyone,
Uh,
what's the highest level spell you can cast?
I can cast no
Alright.
spells.
I agree.
3.
Magic.
I heard 3. What's the next highest?
I can get up to 5.
5. Okay. I'm going to say, let's not cast anything above 3rd level spells for a second, because this shouldn't have happened. We've heard in the past that magic has had greatly different effects, and maybe with the time that we've been out of in this mansion, it's deteriorated even further.
Mm.
This might have just been a lucky warning where it's just a color change. If someone tries to do something complicated, I have a sinking feeling that we're going to get some strong side effects. So until we're a bit further educated on what's happened in our past time being away, let's keep off the magic. Any objections?
Well, you said nothing above 3rd, and that doesn't
Yeah, that because
affect me.
Tiny
What
Hut is a third level spell, and that had consequences. So maybe not a 3rd level spell.
Yeah.
I
I don't
don't
think
know.
I have too much choice on that.
The warlock, yeah.
Pharaoh's be
You
like,
can cast Eldritch
yeah.
Blast.
All right. Well, I'm gonna keep Revivify prepared, anyways. It's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
third
I'm not
level.
saying don't have it prepared.
Right, yeah.
and potentially use it.
So just maybe
Remember-
don't use Conjure Barrage.
Yeah,
been waiting
I'm
for
saying
opportunity.
let's be a bit careful.
Yeah.
if we can.
Okay.
So, do you identify the 2 items you got?
We
Yeah,
can
I
just
have it as
do
a
that during the
ritual, so I
rest.
could.
Can't we? Can't we just do identify during the rest or no?
Well,
Let's do the magic.
you can technically it's during a short rest. I don't think there's anything to say about it being done during a long rest, because on a long rest you rest, you're sleeping. In addition, an identify spell is always going to be a little bit more powerful in the sense that you get to identify most of the properties of the thing. Like there's some stuff that might slip past if you do just a check on a short rest. This is just like house ruling stuff. Identify spell, of course, also is not 100%. It doesn't always reveal all of the most exotic things about an item necessarily. But yeah, identify spell is probably better. Plus you have it, so why not?
What level spell slot is it?
Second.
First level spell, I believe.
Identify
I
as
have
level
no-
1.
I-
Yeah.
Oh, it is
Okay,
level
I-
1 years.
Yeah.
Then you're probably golden.
It is.
Hopefully.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, so the crossbow you identify as hold on. I need to refresh roll 20 because it's being weird about this stuff. The crossbow you identify as the crossbow of the compassionate soul. You will find it now in your inventory stuff there. So it's a bit of a weird one. Interesting weird. So it's a heavy crossbow, first of all. It cannot bring a creature's health below 1 HP in any way. You have an advantage on Charisma Persuade checks towards any creature you point this weapon at when loaded. So when you're threatening someone with this weapon, you have advantage on persuasion checks, which might counteract this somewhat like negative effect of you pointing a crossbow at them. And when you hit a humanoid target, you may choose to cast a spell Charm Person on them with it once per day. So that is a crossbow. Then the ring. The ring is called the Ring of the Regretful Soul.
Oh,
A theme with these, maybe.
possibly.
The ring show. There we go. While wearing this ring, you can cast the spell Phantasmal Killer once a day.
What does that spell do?
It's a pretty cool spell. I think it's in the compendium as well. But basically, 4th level illusion spell. A target must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, it becomes frightened, and at the end of each of its turns, it can try a wisdom saving throw to get out of it, or then it takes 4d10 psychic damage.
It's a really good spell.
Yeah, real nice. Basically, in the creature's mind, something terrifying appears, manifests that is only visible to it, and that thing attacks the creature until they figure out that it's not real.
Got it. Kind of like what we did.
Kind of.
It says classes Bard and Wizard. Does that mean only those classes can use the
No.
spell through? Okay, cool.
No, it's usable for everyone. Through the ring, you get to use it as is. It's not. It's different from the rules
Yeah,
with scrolls. Yeah.
Does it have a set saving throw or?
The target saves against
Or
Wisdom.
what's the DC?
Right.
no,
I mean the
wisdom
DC.
saving. Oh yeah, DC. That's right. I need to actually set that up. I forgot. It's gonna be
Ooh.
based on the item.
Who can
though.
use the crossbow? Martial weapon.
Yeah, martial weapon.
I can use it.
It's also heavy.
I probably don't need it, but I can use it.
Who said that?
I can use it. Simon could.
I can, but it's not better than my crossbow.
I have proficiencies in hand crossbows.
I think I'm proficient here. Let me look.
We can
Can
always
use a
sell it.
crossbow.
True.
I don't think we should though. Let's be honest.
See how much money we'll get for it, though. Come on.
I there's
We
I just
probably
have
sell it whilst having it in our hands.
I have a funny feeling that these items
Yeah.
are tied together, and without one, the other will either not work or be weaker.
Sounds like logic. I want the money. I see dollars.
Sounds
How
like
dare you
blood.
use logic in a campaign that, or in a game that involves math?
Please.
All right, so I think we are actually going to end today on this, on your long rest here, because, well, first of all, because you succeeded in doing all of this, but also because you're leveling up, so you get to do that during the rest
I've been
here.
level 10 for only like
Please.
one fight.
And wake up to being level 11, because you've gone through quite a harrowing experience now.
You can believe it.
But yeah, you succeeded in figuring out the mansion in a way. You had a lot of options on how to get through it. You actually got through with the like default option that I was thinking about, which was to bring the family to rest. Although now that you've done it, I wanted to maybe talk a little bit about your options and things, and one thing I wanted to mention was that you were actually wrong the whole time about the Wraith. For some reason, I don't know. If to me it felt more obvious when you put together like the text, the book about the wraiths, saying that an act of great evil is what creates the wraith, and the one who did that great act of evil was Roderick. So basically the story was that Roderick went down and killed that child, and in that moment became that wraith, and then went and killed his other son because of being a terrible wraith creature, and the whole like idea was that he was extremely regretful about the whole thing, obviously, and that was what was supposed to be brought to rest. And yeah, all of this happened as you figured out like 100 years ago, and then created this sort of reality distortion thing here on the mansion, and people died, but you didn't.
Just about.
It was close.
Very proud of us.
Oh, it was all thanks to me for scaring it off.
You did
Yeah.
great. You did great.
But the time skip makes sense because that's the elf guy came in, like an hour or two after we went in. So
Mhm.
like it probably came in after we've been gone for a while or checking on it on YouTube. Mr.
Yeah. That's
Bard
not good.
and Artificer. So to him
Well,
it wasn't a
why?
few weeks.
But we don't have anything anymore, which maybe he didn't know, I guess. That we
We didn't
don't
have what
have
anymore.
the MacGuffin. That it was removed from our position.
Yeah, on the
Oh,
boat, we tried to open it and
Yeah, it was empty.
was nothing in there.
You have still the box. Nobody took that away, so technically you still have it. What's left of it?
Ah, yes, an empty box. We're gonna save the world with that.
Hey, listen. Don't underestimate the empty box. All right, come on.
Well, hell, the empty box.
Yeah, maybe I was
Yeah.
just thinking more along the lines of banshees. I was thinking the victim of the great evil would be the one that became the wraith.
Mm.
That's probably what
Yeah,
we were
that's-
thinking of.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking
Yeah.
too.
I
Yeah.
thought
So
the
that's why I thought it was
victim turns into
either.
wraith, not the evildoer turns into wraith.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
But
I
it
should have been
says an
clearer.
act of evil. It doesn't say the person who performs an act of evil. I think.
well, it also doesn't specify that it's
Yeah.
the victim either. We assumed.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah, knowing that acts of great evil can cause a mortal to transform into a powerful wraith. Yeah, the
Yeah.
wording is a
Oh,
little miffed.
I hear the wording, and it does. Yeah,
It can
acts
go
of
either
great-
way based off that wording.
The
Yeah.
act turns you into it, so you're performing. Okay.
Forming the act.
Yeah.
But we didn't refer to as
We didn't
Yeah,
think
but
about
I-
it too hard.
an act to.
I was surprised how you like were very very adamant about everybody else except for Roderick. Like only a couple of times anyone mentioned that maybe it's the dad. So I was surprised about that. Also, I wanted to mention that the courtyard key you never found it because it was in the little. There was a little like supply closet on the ground floor that Pyros went in to for a quick visit and then decided not to make an investigation check in there. So
Great.
the only room.
Was it anything in the courtyard?
No, it was just
Yeah.
just as a shortcut for evading the wraith.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah. Oh, and also what I wanted to say, which I'm. Let me take you back to this and look at the mansion. So, or the basement here. I was surprised at your solution to just go through the wraith.
I was, at this point,
Because
that point, I was like, well, he's in the room.
Yeah.
I need to get there. Like, just fucking go for it. I was like, I
Yeah.
can probably take one, maybe.
Yeah. I mean, nothing's like wrong, of course. I just wanted to say that like the way I designed this and kind of get some feedback on it was that I designed this basement specifically so that you have this sort of these rooms have this sort of connection here, so that you could have just like you could have made the wraith sort of go into one of the other rooms, like down into the wine room, and then move from the side and avoid it that way. But you decided to just sort of split up and bum rush it, and
No plan is bad plan if it was successful.
We
Yeah.
we distracted it. We distracted it.
Those are distractions.
Well,
You
other
did.
people
You
did
did.
stuff.
You. If you guys had distracted it, it probably would have come in, looked at Simon, and he would have dropped, and then we would have been in trouble.
yeah.
I have a question. The
yeah.
whispering. Is that something you're happy to explain? Or
Nope.
okay, fair
Nope,
enough.
Any other questions?
Yeah. We leveled up level 11. Do we do rolled HP or is it average?
You get to choose.
I rolled.
Your choice.
Mine's my rules. In chat.
I'm gonna roll because I'm badass.
Sir,
Only cowards don't roll.
you bet your ass.
So
I-
for Mervin's
Like I
benefit,
said, I rolled minimal.
was the
Oh,
knocking
no.
just the house being the house?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, that was just a scary thing.
Okay, sorry. I derailed.
It's okay.
It's fair, but
had to wait a
it was just a scary thing. It was another actually another inspiration from a video game I've played. I don't want to mention it too much because it's kind of a bit of a spoiler for it. But there's a situation in a game where you go like you go up the staircase in a like completely abandoned place, and then you hear this knocking at the door on top of it, and it's like really spooky because this whole place has been like empty and there's been like creaking and stuff, so you're not really sure if it's empty. But then you hear this knocking and you just keep walking up, and the knocking gets louder and louder. And then you get to the door, it's like banging. You open it up, nothing.
Nice.
Yeah, but I'm glad it made you split up again.
How close were we to death, really, in your mind?
There towards the end, really close. Like
Yeah.
it was honestly down to the rolls, because like I could tell you the Wraith was doing what it was doing was 5d10 plus 10. That was the attack
The whole
that
time.
was
basically
doing there.
took basically max damage with that 50.
Yeah.
Was that the whole time 5d10 plus 10?
No, it got a small upgrade there halfway through. Yeah. But yeah. So it was dealing a lot of damage, but it was down to rolls. Luckily.
Was there
Basically,
any
everyone
way
with
for
one
us
hit from
to,
going down except for Pyrus.
was there any way that we could have actually physically fought the Wraith in your plan?
Yeah.
Or-
Yeah.
So I googled Wraith because I was curious, and it said that, I mean, in the D&D Beyond, it does different damage. You clearly, like, you know, moved it a little bit, but it has damage resistance to so much. But one of the things is that silvered weapons hurts it normal.
Yeah, but that's like the
So
normal Wraith enemy. This was specifically,
that's the normal
as,
Wraith,
as the
yeah.
book kind of makes
This is
it
more
makes
of a
it
revenant,
clear.
actually.
It's a different creature completely than the.
So I wonder if it would have worked
that.
if we did try the silver weapons, though.
Well,
We
I
didn't even
thought
try
I
have
thought that
silver
was
weapons.
real because you gave us a chance to take silvered weapons from people
Mhm.
immediately.
No,
before,
I
but-
specifically didn't give you the chance to take those silvered
Yeah,
weapons,
they
and
were
no, it
not.
wouldn't
Oh,
have
right,
worked.
right, they were
Yeah, I mentioned that the silvered weapons were not going to be worth anything.
It was like,
Okay.
they weren't
yeah.
silvered weapons. It's like weapons with silver oil on them, so they hurt, but not
Yeah.
forever.
Yeah, so and you know, your regular looting rules, your normal enemies don't really give you anything.
Okay.
But yeah, that was not going to be an option. You were going to have to, yeah.
Alright. I'm
Yeah.
gonna roll my hit dice.
yeah. But I had a lot of solutions in mind. But you took the one that I had like as my A choice. Hey, Mervin's sturdier than Zarud.
For one
Nice.
roll, I still have 105 HP.
Yeah.
Do I have more than you now? Uh-oh.
I don't know. What did you do? Take the average or you roll?
I rolled, so I got an 11 plus 2 from the tough feat, which puts me at 113 max.
Yeah, did you
I
have
thought
more
about
than me
taking the tough feat, but I was like, no, I'm gonna be a sniper instead.
Tough
I
feat?
took sharpshooter.
For Simon, it's pretty important.
Yes,
Yeah.
for Simon it is
I
important.
need the HP, dog.
Mervin, it stays a delicate flower. I think he has the lowest HP out of everyone.
Oh, I get a Mystic Arcana.
How much health do you have
Yeah.
beforehand?
I now at level 11 have 70.
Oh yeah. So
Ooh,
even,
really?
even before the level up, I have more than you.
Yeah,
One
Yeah.
last question:
unless I'm
Yeah.
doing it wrong somehow.
Oh, you're good.
the hunter, Hawkmaster, whatever we're calling him, was he? Would we have been able to meet up with him and or encounter him and speak to him, or is that
Mm,
not
no,
being-
no, no.
He was always
Uh,
going to be dead.
Yeah. Even if you had like the moment you heard the door go downstairs, if you had gone down, same deal.
Right.
Yeah. You had no choice.
It's the illusion
It is
of
the-
choice.
Yeah, it is illusion of choice.
Honestly, that was fun. I really enjoyed that.
It was
session.
fun. It was a little annoying at the end there. I'm not gonna lie.
I was
Not that
pretty
it's your fault,
lost
dude.
for
But
a
it was
lot
just
of it.
it was hard to understand what we needed to do.
Yeah.
'Cause we
Well,
misinterpreted everything.
I was really hoping that because we were so close to death, I was like, well, this better be the answer.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Because we do often misinterpret the I was like, this better be the answer, because otherwise we're stuck in this dead end with the Wraith, and we're all like one hit away from being down. And
Yeah, well, I mean, like I said at the beginning of it all, that you were in actual danger. I wasn't gonna make sure that any character is gonna automatically survive this, but also I was not gonna kill everyone. So
yeah.
that's never gonna happen. That's
Okay,
never gonna
listen,
happen.
Between you and me, who would have lived and who would have died?
Well, I mean, I think out of this group, maybe Todd would have lived and everybody else would have died. Todd and the donkey would have gone on their own adventure.
Yeah,
Right.
Todd.
I can't wait for someone to
Todd was
cast
taking-
Awaken on Donkey. We need someone to cast it.
But yeah, I'm happy you enjoyed it, and yeah, next time you've got something new to check into and find out. And the time skip was actually a really good thing in terms of Simon, because
Yeah, I had people on my heels.
yeah,
Now
and
they have
you
no
left
idea.
you left somebody alive to tell where you were and everything, but now it's 9 months later, so they're gone.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
did.
you left. Yeah.
Oh,
We
that's
left-
right. Someone did live. That's right. One of them shot me and bailed.
Yeah,
Right.
someone shot you and they ran off. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. I was pretty sure from the people that we fought, we didn't leave anyone alive. But you're right.
Yeah, but no, there was someone who shot you.
No, we left one of the. We tied him up and then we left.
Well, no, but he killed himself.
No,
Yeah.
no. There were two people.
No. We tied one
Yeah.
up. We tied one up, and Zarut was like, "Do you want to kill him?" And they were like people were like, "I don't know." And Zarut looked at Simon and was like, "Do you want to do it?" And he was just like shrug and then killed him. I think.
Oh, right.
Yeah, Simon stabbed him with a spear.
Okay. And then there was the sniper who we didn't know where he was and didn't feel like looking.
Yeah. Anyways, that's it then for today. Thank you, and next time we'll figure out. Will be time skip time.
Let's go. I will see you wonderful people in the following week.
All right.
Okay,
Bye bye.
guys.
Bye.
All right. So that's it. That was a really interesting adventure. I'm surprised about their solutions here, but that's the good thing about it all. So anyways, we're gonna be back with Final Fantasy 14 next week, and then more D&D, and that's probably gonna be next week as it is. I'll post a schedule soon as well. But that's it. Thanks everyone, and I'll see you next time. Bye.